What up, everybody? Welcome to another Risk of Resources Loadout Race of the Week. I am Race, and I'm here with Cap. Hello.
What's going on, chat? Welcome in.
Yeah, so today we are doing a co-op race, actually, and we actually have a new racer. We gotta
Holy,
welcome Tyler into the field. Boom. They've been training with the other guys for quite a while now, and we thought it was right about time to throw them in. We're doing teams, so it's going to be Tyler and Cabbage on blue team versus K and Faku on another. And Faku is our last racer that we just added in as well. So this should be pretty good.
two new racers.
Mm-hmm. It's
Should be cool.
not only that, but we haven't done a team race in a while either. So let's
Yeah,
take a look
should
at
be
the
good.
loadouts as well. We got a nice, beautiful loader with a good punch. We got pylon. Oh man. Yeah,
Not
like
bad,
a,
not
a
bad.
rookie and pro race. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, actually, the
Yeah.
two highest elo racers and the two newest racers that we got. So that's
Yep.
really cool, actually.
We got a full self-damage Rex, which is
Mm-hmm.
cool. We got a nice Merc with slicing winds, and then we have Commando with suppressive fire. So
And slide, thankfully.
thank you. I
Thank
don't
the Lord.
remember the last time we had roll, but man, it was awful.
Yeah, roll's just honestly pathetic, but good thing they have slide. And we're starting off with loader. They haven't warmed up really much, so hopefully this loader's good.
We'll see.
Obviously, Cabbage and K, pretty solid loaders. Faku's actually, I think, third place on the speedrun leaderboard for Gauntlet Loader.
Ooh,
So Faku's actually 2 places above Cabbage on the speedrun leaderboard. So
I was gonna
Faku has a
ask.
lot of potential there. Yeah,
Yeah,
Faku's insane. I think Faku has like a 1630
that's really
loader,
good.
which is crazy.
That's so good.
I mean, Cabbage and I are just above the 17-minute mark, but getting it below 17 minutes is it's crazy. It's
It's
crazy.
hard, man.
So
It's a
at
lot of
least some
grinding.
gamers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen Tyler play loader, but with Cabbage on your team, I mean,
Yeah, at least you got that if you're
at
bad.
least you got that.
Because
All right,
like
so
obviously
mhm,
Tyler's good enough to be in the races. I mean, we allowed him to race today, but
absolutely,
just because you're good at the races does not mean you're a good loader.
that's true.
So we'll see how it goes. Loader's a beast in itself.
Yeah, it's always exciting though to see loader in the races, like to
Oh yeah.
see all the clean movement, the tech. But it's like also in the past we've seen that like people that play loader usually pretty sync up with like how they play, like that you can see them grapple on like similar things and stuff like that. It's just like really cool.
Mm,
Like
yeah,
things you
you
wouldn't
kind of
even
just
think
all
about.
you just all converge into that same path even throughout the entire stage. You just know that grappling this point is going to be the best option, so you end up going that way. Just kind
Mm-hmm.
of interesting. And Cabbage and Tyler on the TP. Done. They're going.
Boom.
They're not messing around. Which I
Nope.
think is really smart. I think looting stage 1 is almost a little bait, even a little bit of stage 2 for loader. I don't know. I feel like later stages you'll have more item density since you have larger stages, more items spawning in. You'll have a lot more options. But
Everyone just hit TP. That's crazy.
yeah, early stage loader, I mean,
Yeah.
you can get through. You have Knuckle Boom with the look how much barrier they get from Scrap Barrier. Like they're probably not gonna die stage 1. So as long as they keep their barrier up, which is
Mm-hmm.
insane.
It just goes to show how powerful Loader is. There's no other character in the game that you'd really be doing this with. Like, there are characters you can do it with, but
Mm,
before any singular item, usually it's like, usually not as good.
yeah, they're
Usually,
doing this and they're comfortable doing it, which is
yeah,
the main thing,
yeah. Like,
which is crazy.
some people are like, oh, I'll work my way towards the teleporter right now, and then like on the way I'll get some stuff, but like,
Yeah.
just
No,
swinging right in with loaders,
they went
boom.
as quickly as they could to the teleporter,
Yeah.
which is really cool. I would have liked, I don't know if they did or not, but to scout just for blood shrines. I think blood shrines here
Hmm.
could be really important. This is really quick money gen and without having to like actually kill the enemies to get the money and just grab a couple chests on the way out. But I don't know. They have a Goulet, they have a sorry, abandoned aqueduct coming up next. Free
Hmm.
band potential with the pylon press on the pressure plates,
Be
and then
really
into
easy.
pre on stage 3 potentially. So I think they're gonna try their best to try to get the free bands and the pre on because it's a crazy combo, especially on loader.
And Cabbage is the first one out. Got 3 items, all greens, and he's good to go.
Nice.
I know that Cabbage specifically was looking to practice the band presses with Pylon before we started today, so
Mm-hmm.
at least I feel like he has an intention here to do it. As for the buttons, he's looking for him. I think
One
there's one
over
over here
the
by the tree.
no.
No? Look like it.
There's a mountain shrine. Where's the
Hmm.
TP? Is it next to the seeds? Oh, this is mountain shrine potential, to be honest.
Yeah, just seed it all.
Right next to the void seeds. Anything that moves, they're gonna die. Anything that doesn't move, they're gonna die because it's just loader.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We have a plant pressure plate on Cabbage's
Okay.
screen. I think he actually got that pretty solid.
He did. It was a really
Maybe
good
first try
bounce.
here. He's still trying to look for the other pressure plate though. He doesn't know where it is.
Uh-oh.
Trying to see it on the other player's screens. K found it actually, left top.
And it looks like Cabbage
Oh,
made
there we
it
go.
right in
Cabbage got
time.
it
There's like
barely.
2 seconds left.
Yeah,
Really good
wow.
job.
Nice. Very efficient there. And that's going to allow him to get 2 free bans and probably the Prion. I mean, it's only 3 minutes into the run. They have 7 minutes to get the Prion still.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Trav, it's not like okay, so we rolled the loadouts today, and it was not on
Yeah.
purpose, but all of the loadouts today rolled RPD and Sirens. So that's like our little unofficial theme
Yeah.
for today, besides the team race. So they can get Prion every single run of the day if they wanted to, and they could fight or skip AU every single time as well. So
A
really,
quote
some things
pre-read.
to something to think about actually.
It is cool though. Every single run, they have the potential to bail themselves out with the Prion at least. And then with 3 of these loadouts, I think they can skip AWU if they wanted to, or if they can, if they have the
Hmm.
time to. So hopefully we can see at least a little bit of interaction with RPD and Sirens today. Would be
So
cool.
it looks like red team went for the TP immediately, and blue team is going for the buttons immediately. Tyler seems to have a little bit more of an issue here with the button presses, I think, with the pylon. It looks like they're going for this button first,
There we
which
go.
I think is
That's
smarter.
solid.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
It
actually take
seems
a look at Tyler's movement because I actually haven't seen loader movement from Tyler too much, but he's looking pretty solid. He's getting there.
seems to get onto that button as
Get it.
2 seconds.
Nice.
Oh,
You got
it,
it.
it was like 1 second left.
It
Oh
was
my
close. That
god.
was just like the cabbage one. I mean, honestly,
Jeez.
this isn't bad. Tyler found the saw and he has a fuel cell, so I'm pretty sure he's going to call that out for cabbage if
Yeah.
cabbage wants it, which I think is pretty good to take a saw, especially when you don't have an equipment. But Prion coming next stage, I don't know. Is it worth getting the saw?
Hmm. It depends, I think. I don't know. Depends what they want
Yeah,
to do. Look how many greens there are. No one has a white
there
item.
are.
We're in stage 2.
Yeah, it is all greens. Wow. They could get a free red right now. Lose all their bans.
Hmm.
Get drone man.
Yeah. So
Get a gun on stage 4.
do you think it would go for the void seed here? Let's say there were like 2 enemies left after TP. You think it would go for it and then try to get like 2 of the cradles? I mean, there's no healing. So,
Uh, so actually, the best strat here is to use the scrap barrier passive from loader to grab all that barrier, and then when
yeah.
you open the void cradles, it eats the barrier before the health. So you can maybe get like a couple void cradles in since they don't have healing,
I was
but
thinking
they're
about
eating
that.
a good amount of hits.
I was thinking about that in stage 1 for like the hell shrines and stuff, but they were
Yeah,
just not
exactly.
close by.
Barriers honestly insane for stuff like that. Blood shrines and void cradles. I know I was doing a challenge run where I was giving my NG turrets fuel array, and needing to open up void cradles with a fuel array in your inventory means you have to get like brooches and stuff. So it's
Mhm.
cool to actually utilize stuff like that to save your run and save your items.
K just pot rolled just on
Yeah,
the flower button. Boom.
pretty quick too.
Yeah,
That's
I
fun.
mean,
I mean, not wasting your time trying to press the plate down with the pylon. That's fine.
yeah, if you haven't practiced it and you know how to pot roll easy, boom, done.
There's actually a slug and a bungus on K and a slug on Tyler. So they're gonna get some healing for sure. They're all gonna get a little bit at least if they call it out to each other.
Mm.
There we go. Cabbage gets it now. Gets the slug.
Slug is gonna be really nice.
Yep. Actually, a lot of money on cabbage. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Spent it all in
Oh,
the
wait, maybe
shrine,
the
didn't
void
get
seed.
anything. Bungus can actually be really helpful here for the void seeds. So
Yep. I think bungus kind of means like, okay, we still have 3 minutes till we can get the Prion. Let's get all of these void cradles. We just got 2 free bans, and we'll be set for the entire run. So after this stage, they're
ooh,
they're gonna
Bungus.
go. They're gonna go.
Yeah.
They're already fully set up.
Now with the extra money that Cabbage got from the stocks in the Void, he's actually going to open up some more things around the map. While
Yep.
you're just waiting for healing, hitting the TP after,
Lysates.
not going to take Lysate on that one, it looks like.
Lysates.
Which
Yeah,
is,
probably not. You can't.
yeah, like,
Not when you have the fuel cell already, you
uh-oh.
know?
K is kind of in a dangerous position.
Yes, K
Okay.
actually got extremely close to dying there. Okay. Cabbage gets
Cabbage getting the
Prion.
Prion. Love it.
Yep. Void Cradle right next to it. That's a
Ignition
bubble.
tank printer. Is he gonna take the Baba? It looks like it, yeah. I don't think the Baba's
Baku
really
getting
gonna
the
get a lot
Prion
of
as well.
value, but ooh, and a goat hoof printer. Not really needed here. Also no whites, so doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, Slug is way more important.
Well, they do have Lungus, so I don't know.
Oh, true.
I would probably just
Only
take it.
Cabbage so far. Baku did not get the Wungus at all.
Oh, interesting.
Ever.
Faku's just like just going. It is a
There's a
shatter
Shatter
swing from
Spleen.
TP. Not
You don't pick
really
that up,
good.
right?
Like,
At
I mean,
least for now.
yeah, you can leave it for now. Oh,
Oh,
Faku
Baku
got it.
got it.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Oh, same with Cabbage. Okay. I mean, they're just
I
gonna
don't.
TP to
They're
TP. I
not gonna
think.
leave
I
it.
think
Yeah,
that's
they're
the
not gonna
thing.
go
Yeah,
for a
they're
recycler anyway.
yeah. They're not gonna try to find an equipment, get the recycler, go recycle, go get the Prion again, and then leave. That's not gonna happen.
For like the one in a really low chance of getting a chirp or something there.
Yeah. Hey, everyone getting Prion. Clap. Good job.
Yeah, I mean,
They're all in time on loader,
we'll see if
which
that
is
is
expected.
the same with the other loadouts today. I don't know if they're gonna get it on Rex, but
I think
well,
Rex could be a good candidate if they're able to get there in time, but I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
they're gonna need decent items to get there in time,
We'll
potentially.
see. We will see.
Everyone on the TP now. It looks like Cabbage and Faku leading their teams with Kay and Tyler leading right behind them,
Mm-hmm.
which is really cool to see. Everyone's syncing up really good.
I mean, I love when races are so close like this, and they're all like basically doing the same thing at the same time, even if it's like a
Yep,
minute behind. But like they're all in the TP, they're all in that phase of the map. So
exactly. This is actually kind of hectic for Tyler right now. Oh, he's looking okay. The pylon kind of cleared out those pests for him.
yeah,
Faku done with TP, going to loot. Oh no, he's out. He was just scouting a little bit on his way out.
interesting. Cabbage is
Okay.
actually looting a tiny bit. Looks like
Faku
Fact
just
is
knows.
taking the lead here a little bit. So we can actually see an AWU skip here with Loader. There are some eggs in place for it, for just punching through AWU, getting the free red.
Yep.
If we see that at all, it'd probably be at the end of the stage. That's not like any easy way to deal with AWU if, you spawn it in and, you can't really fight it during
Yeah.
TP or something, so.
I think it kind of just depends on how accessible the eggs are, and if they're all there, then sure. But it's also loader, and even spending that
You
20
don't need it
seconds to
at
set up
all.
AWU, like yeah, and especially like loader with red items is good, but is there really a red item on loader that makes her incredible other than like headset and drone man? Not really.
Behemoth's okay, but
Yeah, it's a good damage increase.
I don't think they're gonna do it. I think they can do it if they wanted to, though.
Yeah, this is one of those instances. I mean, Cabbage has 2 watches. What?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
this is one
know.
of those instances where like how much extra damage, how much time are you going to save by getting more damage, and how much time are you going to lose by trying to get that damage?
A lot.
Because right now Cabbage has all the damage that he needs for sure. So he's for sure gonna go. Tyler getting that watch as well. Kay getting the watches. I think Faku's gonna fall behind just a little bit, but we'll have to
Those
see
watches
if
were really
Faku can find
important.
anything else. Those
You
watches
can
are insane.
you can see the team play with Cabbage and Tyler already, because like Tyler knew exactly where those watches were before even doing anything else, and also left with some extra money because Cabbage already looked around, was like, "Now just get those and go." And it's like, all right,
Yep.
trust in the team. Now everyone is on Siren's Call.
Oh, the Solus spawned inside the cave. Got it.
Oh, underneath.
Yep.
Oh,
And insta
interesting.
dead on Cabbage's screen because Prion bans watches.
Yeah.
Will do that. And another fuel cell from the TP.
Huh. That
That's
is a
kind of
lot of
crazy.
Prions.
That's a lot of Prions. I mean, that's just 2 free Prions, both like beginning of phase 1 and for sure phase 3,
Yeah.
which is crazy. That's really good.
Now it just comes down to practice. How well will they be able to actually get the hug for it? We'll
Yeah,
see.
which is it's tough. You definitely need practice. It's a very hard one to get down. Tyler's still in the fight, just starting the TP, falling a little bit behind, but I mean he's still doing extremely well. Again, his first race and keeping up with some of the best on Loader, which is,
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing. So really good job for Tyler so far, right bottom.
Tyler went for the pre on there, but he didn't get the hug,
Oh
so he
my
didn't get the
god.
max damage. There's a lot going on Tyler's screen. I'm kind of scared at this point. There's a lot of larva and jellyfish, and he's just really slow here.
Yeah. There's an AP round in a chest next to the teleporter that
Oh,
Cabbage got
interesting.
and Faku got. So everyone's gonna get that.
They
Let's hope
should.
Tyler can get out of this cave because low mobility and dealing with bells and Solus is tough on Loader.
It's one of the situations where I would have liked seeing Tyler get the Wungus, and then it maybe like
Hmm.
even one of the hose or something. Looks like it's struggling a little bit with the like walking around and charging the punch. It's like a little being kind of harassed here. Got the boss
Yeah.
though. You can get out of the cage now, or the
I
cave.
didn't realize that Tyler skipped all the voids as well, kind of like Faku did. Except
Mm-hmm.
Faku left first and Tyler left second, which is it is kind of weird. You would think at least the Wungus, but maybe they just thought the slug was enough.
Yeah, I think they're just looking for damage. Just saying like, hey, if there's no
Yeah.
like polyloop plimp, like, I don't.
Yeah,
Just
don't
gotta
waste time
go.
on.
Cabbage one-shotting the Grandparent stage 5, the Prion, as we would expect with the
Oof,
bans
Tyler
there.
breaking his watch and
Uh-oh.
maybe dying.
And that
Dying.
is our
See,
first death of the
this is the
day.
thing though, because Cabbage is extremely good, and I think potentially Cabbage told Tyler that he didn't need the Wungus. But Tyler's also a new racer. He's still getting used to everything. He's just been screaming a bunch, and actually having to play in events like having that extra little bit of healing can save a +5 like that.
I would have saved him.
I think it would have.
Yeah. Either way, nothing to feel too bad about though.
Yeah, still
First raid
playing
is gonna
extremely
happen.
well.
And yeah, doing very well.
Baku getting charged down by a Z construct. Oh my god, I've never seen the Z construct like push into the survivor like that. What was that? Usually they like fly away. Interesting. Okay, so we're looking at potential. Okay, so I mean, very low potential right now because we don't know who's gonna get first, but Cabbage may be getting first here, and Tyler with a +5 may be getting last, but we'll have to see how the moon goes because honestly, there's a lot of time variability just in the moon alone. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. Cabbage is out.
Yeah, on the moon. See how it goes.
See if he doesn't fuck up the tunnel. Tyler on his stage 5.
I mean, but what we're looking at here as well is like it's a good thing that um Tyler's on a team with Cabbage though, because Cabbage looks like they're in first so far. So even though that +5 is like it's there, Cabbage can definitely make up for it with getting a good time here. So we'll see.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Cabbage doing the big swing as well.
Yep,
Very
which I think
good.
he only did because he failed the tunnel just a little bit.
He hit the end right at the bottom.
Yeah, he like barely touched the ground, which stopped like all of his momentum. But he got up very clean. Good job.
And here we go. Tyler is looking a little grim on stage 5 though.
Yeah,
I'm a
he's
little bit worried
struggling.
here.
The pre-spawns even, which I think he needs to be focusing on them. I hope he doesn't hit TP.
Oh,
Yeah, oh, he's done. He's done. Okay.
the laser, man.
Yeah, the Z construct just from across the stage is tough.
Cabbage wanting to set up the Prion here. A little bit too far away on that one.
Yep. Not quite a hug. Baku onto the moon. Let's see his skip up. This is another variant of the moon movement. Really clean. Good job. I think it's a faster variant than the big swing that Cabbage did. So
If you can keep
good
your
job on
momentum
Faku.
through it though.
Yeah, if you do it clean,
Yeah, yeah. Which
of
he did,
course.
so really good. I don't know if Faku gets a better Prion hugger at the start, it could
Yeah,
be a lot faster than
he
Cabbage's
could
time.
completely
So
tie it up. I mean, he's also 20 seconds behind on his stream or on his in-game timer.
Mm-hmm. Just started a little bit later than blue team did.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Tyler, just trying to get out of this TV, man. Just these
Oh,
little
this is
pests in the
rough.
mushrooms. Ugh.
This is where it gets pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, just one guess would have been so nice. And Cabbage just being so successful because he had just really good healing. He didn't have to worry about breaking his watches. I mean, two one guess and a slug, like that's hard to pass up.
It's very easy.
Bunch of wisps spawning in for Tyler. My God.
Uh-oh. It's another one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
surprised that Faku didn't go for the Prion here,
Oh yeah,
actually.
he didn't use it once, huh?
Mm-mm. He's just saving up for
Maybe he.
phase
Okay.
3, maybe.
Yeah. Which I think he'll do one start of phase 3 for sure, and then another during pizza, which isn't a bad call at all if he needs it.
Okay, messing up the tunnel there. A little bit unfortunate. Might have to do a backup strat here. Might be going for the host skip. We might see 3 different variants
Oof.
of
Yeah.
loader pillar skips here.
I think he.
Oh, did Faku do Prion? I didn't even see it.
Let's see, because there's a new version of this loader host skip. Yeah, Kay's doing it. Also, oh, he messed it up. Never mind.
Okay. Well,
He's gonna do it again. The idea is to grapple the lowest point of the moon you can, and you'll spawn back at the top. And now you punch over the railing, and then you have all this speed from the grapple way down there to launch you downwards and host
yeah, you
skip all
did
the
it.
way up.
Good.
GG. Which is honestly, I think probably the best skip you could do for the loadout races is extremely
Very
consistent. You
fast.
can always get it down, brings you all the way to the top every single time if you do it right.
Just
Really
needs
solid.
some I've always been waiting for us like some cool tech involving like the long grapple like that, so
Ooh, Kay getting a really good pre on hug. Nice. With the quail, that helped a lot too, just getting in there.
nice. It's already half health gone. Cabot is
Yep.
in phase 3 though, so and did get a decent Prion during
And
pizza.
still has another pre on too, which I think he'll
Yeah,
probably just use to finish off this phase and the next right now.
yep.
Oh,
A
okay.
little bit far away, but he
Nice.
got it perfect.
Yeah, good. Good job, Cabbage. Really solid. Finishing the fight sub 20. It'll be about a 22-minute run.
Beautiful.
21-minute. Wow. GG.
Getting to the ship sub 20, but
Yep.
it's gonna be about 21.
Nice. Good shit.
And he's
That
gonna come in here and be like, "What a
what's
horrible run,
I
so
know.
slow."
2 tentabobble, bad run. We see Tylor just going up the tree doing his pillar skip. Again, showing just maybe a little bit less comfortability with loader compared to other racers, but
He did
still
miss
getting up.
the big spin. It's interesting.
Oh,
We
did he?
saw
Okay.
we saw 4 different variants of loader pillar skips,
Yeah.
which
Which is really
was
cool. It kind of shows like the progression of all of our learnings and findings and discoveries and stuff, which is cool.
mhm,
Starting with the
it's
tree and then
really
moving up to
interesting.
like the fluid moon movement and then adding host skips to it. It's really cool.
Now, hopefully, I mean, what we'll see actually, because Cabbage is getting first, and I think
Mhm.
that Tyler's getting last because of the plus fives here. We're gonna see it. It's gonna be tied up after loadout 1.
Yep,
So
it actually is.
gonna be back
Which
to
we see that a good
yeah,
amount during the team races, but
yeah.
it does keep it interesting, which is really nice. Still completely tied up.
Usually we see so many people just like get ahead early or whatever, but not that they always
Mhm.
win early, or if they do that. But I would
Baku
have
wrapping up
actually
phase 3.
I would have thought that
Ooh.
Faku would have been done by now. Actually, I'm a little bit
Yeah,
surprised.
I think it was the watches, honestly.
That may be true.
Those 2 watches were extremely impactful, I think. And
Faku's trying
everyone
to
but Baku
set
got
up
him.
a phase 4 skip, but his bands just weren't up in time, so he had to wait. And he's like, you know what? I don't want to go through pizza. I'm gonna just end it right now.
Yeah. Shooting the Prion a little further back so you get more damage from the tendrils. Very smart. But he missed the impact. Okay. It's fine.
Just floating on by.
K on to phase 3. So really, the only thing that can happen now is K dying 3 times. Yeah. So this will
I
probably
don't
be
think
a
so.
tie up towards the end. Yeah. This should be it for K here. Nice. Good skip.
Missing the Prion at the end, even though it didn't matter. It's just funny.
Classic. And then Tyler wrapping up phase 1 now. But unfortunately, those deaths kind of slowed him down. Made TPs a little harder to deal with.
Yeah. They should finish up soon. I want him to finish out the fight if he can, so he can
Yeah.
get some comfort with Mithrix today. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's nice also to see blue team or red team, sorry, be on the ship at the same time. They really caught up to
Yeah.
each other at the end. I love seeing teammates be synced up like that too.
Yeah, that is really cool. That's something we saw. It was in a team race with I think it was Bullrug and Corny.
Corny was
I
definitely on
don't
that
remember.
team. Yeah.
It was a while ago, but that one, I think every single loadout they were synced up. They were
Every
constantly
single
hitting the TP same
stage,
time. Yeah,
it was
it
awesome.
was really cool to see. A lot of cool communication there. Tyler taking another +5 to phase 2,
The
unfortunately.
Wisps were just brutal on him.
Yeah.
And ironically, it was really I really wanted him to see that Wungus. Really would have
Yeah,
helped.
I really do think Wungus was the major thing for Tyler there.
Mm-hmm.
I wish either he took it into his own hands to get the Wungus or for Cabbage to kind of encourage it because it's really good survivability.
Let's bring in red team. Looks like Facts and Help Desk. We'll just bring in K for now then.
All right.
Hey K, what
So
up?
Hi.
How was the loading?
It's just a normal loader. I don't know, man. I played it slow like I always do, and then yeah,
These
we
guys.
win.
yeah, yeah, I'm bad. Game's bad. I'm bad. So yeah, you got a 23-minute, 44-second. You're gonna get probably third place here. Faku played extremely well, and
Yeah,
I
Faka
think
has a better time than me.
yeah, Faku I think has like a 22 something, maybe around
Yeah,
23 as well. But good job, solid run from both of you.
Yeah, nothing more than solid though.
Yeah, I mean
Did
it's you playing, so we can't expect too much, you know.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Fine, dude. Funny is spitting. Holy shit. The
that
Faka was like ahead of me the entire time. I didn't call out a single thing for him.
Yeah,
Crazy.
he was zooming, which those watches on Rally Point were rough because I think those could have potentially had Faku take first place if he got them.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
pretty close.
he only told me about one of them, and then I was like, oh shit, there's another one here.
Oh,
Taylor's wrapping up phase 3 right now. He had some issues. I think I think it would have helped him if he got the one guess on stage 2. He didn't get a single void item on stage 2.
What was
So
yeah? What was the
ooh,
other
that
one? I
slam.
could
there
have stayed
were
around for the other void item.
Lysates and Wungus, I think, on
Yeah,
stage 2.
okay. I'm not missing the Lyset then too much.
Yeah, no.
Pretty
Not with
bad picking
the
that
full
up
Prion
actually
build.
with the
Yeah.
Prayon, yeah.
It's kind of a nice pickup on Pylon if you're not already having like an equipment build, but yeah. Now we're taking the
Yeah,
Lysate
and
here.
usually like we don't see fuel cell too often just because we don't loot too much, especially in a loader, but
Yeah,
we already had one at that point, so
exactly. What I said as well.
Hey,
But yeah,
Faku.
Tyler taking 5+5s, unfortunately, throughout this run. But was actually keeping extremely good pace until
Stage 4.
stage 4.
Yeah.
Like extremely good pace. Like up with you guys for sure. So he was playing extremely well. Just getting a little too
it's rough
hectic.
playing loader immediately, like the most skill
Yeah.
dominated survivor probably because you can just do so much and you
Yeah.
don't need your items at all. And then you're in a team
Mm-hmm.
with Cabbage, like it's rough, man.
Yep. Because he's pushing it for sure. Just like Faku. What's up,
Yeah,
Faku?
Cabbage is in his ear screaming, dude, you have to play faster, get the order, dude.
Did you guys saw what happened to me?
What happened to you?
Like I get kicked out of the game while I was charting the ship.
Oh no.
Oh,
I
did
didn't.
you? Yeah, we did not see that.
I think you finished and then got like your usual website issues.
I'm sure backend will look back
We'll
at the bot
handle
and
that.
yeah, see what
Yeah,
the
I
time
mean,
was there.
uh,
For sure better
not
than
gonna be
K and
close
worse
with
than
Tyler.
Cabbage.
Yeah.
But yeah. But honestly, really good job, Faku. I think your only issue with your run was missing out on Watches Stage 2. But you
Oh,
played
really?
really aggressive and you played really well. Or sorry, Stage 3. Stage 3.
Yeah.
But you played
Yeah,
extremely
there was
well.
another
Good job.
one on stage 3, which you apparently missed. I got 2
Mhm.
there.
Did
That was
someone
nice.
open the voices on stage 2?
Yeah, Lysate
Lysate and
and
Wongus.
Wongus.
Oh, I mean, one was just
I
nice.
got the Wongus. I was.
Yeah, good first cradle to open up, to be honest.
That's true. But I did
Getting
have Slug
Wongus.
and Bungus before. Like I had some
True.
healing.
True.
All right, let's bring in blue team.
Did anyone else have to fucking roll
Could
the
be
pot?
worse. Could be
Because
worse. Hello, Cassie.
What's up, blue team?
What
Hello.
up, Blue?
What's up, man? Am I first or second? What did Faku get?
You got first, Cabbage.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
you got
All
first.
right. I thought
By
Faku had
probably
like
a
a sub
minute.
18 for sure, man.
That was a quick run. You
Yeah,
finished
fuck,
the
what
Mithrix
happened
fight
there?
before sub 20, which was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
No. I
What
was
did you have,
so
Coach?
bad. 2059.
No, what items you have?
Dance brand.
Nothing else?
No, actually, I just didn't get this.
The watches and AP as well. Cabbage basically got everything that everyone else got. He got the voids, he got the watches, he got the AP, of course, that was next to the stage 4 teleporter, and of course Prion and stuff. And yeah,
Nice.
really solid
cheating.
builds.
I mean,
Yeah,
I thought you guys
of
were going to
course.
go faster, man. What happened? We're at the sub 20.
Well, you didn't get it either, so
I don't know.
I never
Yeah,
had
but
a
I'm
sub
washed.
loader.
I
I
mean,
don't know what you're talking about.
the Lemurians on stage 2 didn't want to die. Took me like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was slow. I spent a while on those too, but I expect Banspirion to always be sub 20, so I'm disappointed in you guys.
it's fair.
Be disappointed in yourself first, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I am. Fine.
Also, the
Don't
stage
drag
4
me into this.
solos unit.
Yeah, that was funny.
Dude, that was some fucked up shit.
Let me hop into help desk real quick.
Okay, thank you.
All right. This Rex is looking pretty fun, huh? Some fun little Rex.
Yeah,
Be all right.
surely. How was
Can
your
we do the mercenary?
No. How was your first ever loadout in the loadout races, Tyler?
Oh, don't ask that.
I mean, you know, but
Why do you have to ask
brushing
that?
over the obvious, like, you know,
Yeah, I know.
was it fun?
It was fun. I
Okay.
enjoyed it, despite dying 5 times. Obviously, looking at everybody else who I'm playing with, I know they're really good with loader, and
Yeah.
loader isn't necessarily my strong suit. I don't really speedrun, or I haven't really sped run loader a lot.
Mhm.
So I just tried pushing myself to go a lot faster and regret doing it.
I mean, it's hard. It really is hard. I mean, like, you know, 2 out of the 4 people here are like top 5 on the loader leaderboard for Gauntlet, so
Yeah.
Faku, pretty crazy, man.
yeah, Foggy
Yeah,
specifically.
crazy to get 3 ones on a row.
3.
3 on a small chest, 1.
Oh, the small chest, my bad. Unlucky.
Oh, I mean on the speedrun.
Oh,
On
okay.
the
I thought you meant on this one.
Yeah, we have Zinc,
Okay.
Faku, Cabbage, and then me at 4th, 5th. No, sorry, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th on the loader leaderboard, which is
So
pretty
you're
cool.
We
bad,
need
that's
someone
what you're
getting
saying.
first there. It's kind of embarrassing we don't have first.
Yeah, we're
you know?
both. Yeah, no sub 17s is rough.
That's fucked up.
Well, you guys ready for
We're on
Rex?
the Rex. Yeah.
It's time.
I'm not
I
ready
mean,
for Rex.
I don't
This
think
is
anyone's
self-damage.
ready,
kind
but
of.
oh,
All right, man.
good luck
I
anyway.
think Tyler's gonna have a good time.
I think so.
Thanks, Kay.
Yeah. You're welcome. What is Cabbage doing in our call? Well,
Well, it's labeled losers POV, so he just kind of hopped in there. These fucking guys. Okay. Wholesale damage Rex.
Love it.
Stage 2, stage 3 are going to be hell, I think, potentially. Depending on the items. We'll see, though. The combination of rats and pests with Rex is scary at times.
So obviously, let's talk about the obvious, right? Rex and E8. What's so bad about it, Cap? Please enlighten me.
Yeah. So you're going to use all of your abilities except for your primary, and you're going to constantly lose damage. You're going to lose less damage, or sorry, you're going to lose health. You're going to lose less health the later the higher your curse stack is. So they're not really too worried about later on when they have a lot of curse, because they're not going to gain too much, or they're not going to lose too much more health. It's really just the early stages where they're at this full health rate, like proportion, and they don't want to like start to go down to shaped glass levels of health. So they have extreme damage, though. I mean, this kid is really good damage, and it's something that dominates Monsoon, but it's just tough. It's tough. So we'll see how it goes. They can for sure, like, oh, they have a Rap Burner as well, which does reduce the curse they get from their secondary and their utility, which is nice.
That is true.
Sick.
I do like that.
Cabbage giving up a syringe for the Rap, which
honestly,
that's a little bit of yikes, but I like Tylor's getting rid of the stun for the Rap a lot better.
I also like that a little bit more.
I wonder if they get multiple Raps, because I mean, it would allow them to spam their abilities a lot more often. I mean, for the flower, for their special ability, it's not going to. What's up? Vase. I need to refresh my streams. Oh, wait.
It's on factors. It's on the back edge of the map, kind of towards like the ledge.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Yeah. Obviously, Fac is gonna tell K about it immediately, and he does. So, red team having a vase.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
okay.
Blue team kind of finds it, but it is a little out of the way. I don't know if anyone is.
Yeah, that's tough. Opposite side of stage 1. There's Void Crit out of the Void Cradle, which I doubt they'll pick up. Rex's 0.5 proc coefficient times the 0.5 chance to proc it is pretty pathetic.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we can talk about that a little bit too. I mean, it's really nice to have this M2 a lot, because it does good damage, and it does have a good proc coefficient. It's 1 point of proc coefficient. The Rex M1 is 0.5.
Ooh, and K extremely low. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Go on. Holy.
Yeah, I see that now. He was literally down to 1 health.
Yeah.
But luckily the M1, the third shot heals, so.
My god. Tyler taking the Void Crit.
Interesting.
Which, I mean, it's not like a run throw, so it's whatever, I guess.
I'm gonna refresh for everybody. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see. It might be a run where if you're not confident in it, and you don't know how well you're gonna do, and you kind of feel like this is a runner loadout. K dying.
Stage 1 death. Wow.
I mean,
tough.
It is that loadout
for it though. Yeah. We might see a lot more +5s. So,
like, you know, if you're pretty confident in loadout and you feel like maybe I won't be able to build enough damage later to kill something, you might as well just go into Void Crit if you're really going to be that scared about it. It might actually help you out. Maybe not. It's not like amazing, but it might get you out of a tough spot. So
it could delete like a stage 5 boss pre-spawn, which is nice. Yeah. I mean, that does take time and can be dangerous. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out for Tyler. I don't think anyone else will take it, but we'll see.
Looks like, well, I think that Tyler might go more of a reserved approach this time after the loader one. Say like, hey, maybe I was playing a little bit too fast. I mean, obviously they felt they had to try. They were talking about that. Just like they're up against like 3 like of the, you know, some of the best loaders.
I mean,
and they're like, okay, I mean, I got some, you know, but here I think it might be better to slow down and really just work on having a good run. This is just going to be one of those.
Yeah. Just play for consistency. I mean, even Cabbage is doing it. He's looting up top. I hope Tylor goes down this entire hallway and he's going up top to get the items Cabbage is.
Yeah, the
God,
Razor
oh
Wire.
my
They're
God.
not
No, they're
going to
not
find
getting the vase.
Mm-mm.
No. It's only going to be red team with the vase for now, at least. I mean, there's definitely more potential for other pillar skips, but my Angel Faku is looking extremely good this loadout.
Don't call him that. Oh, Jesus.
It's either that or Kaku, so I don't know what you want.
Ah, that's not good either.
Cabbage on to stage 2. Tyler's going to head out pretty soon as well.
I am getting some technical issues. Give me a second.
Dope.
Yeah, my favorite. I don't know. I hope Team Tabbage does well, though. Honestly.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. I mean, they're looking really strong right now. This is going to be a stage where if they don't find a little bit of damage, they might have a little bit of trouble. Oh, it looks like Cabbage actually took the Vrit too. Okay. So they both just decided that was the play. Okay. They do have the Razor Wire as well with the full damage kit, which means that they're able to proc Razor Wire from using their abilities, which is honestly really good damage.
It's going to be
something
pretty
that-
constant damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
And not only that, Rex just has a larger hitbox, so it's just going to be one of those characters where you just do end up proccing it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're able to heal back with your skills too, which is helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Razor Wire is really, honestly, a really good play here. And they all have it, which is great.
We'll see how much they're going to use it. And also, they have wraps. K doesn't.
Except for K, yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Maybe
I
that's
wonder
why he
if that's
died.
why he died.
Yeah. I'm noticing a theme.
I mean, yeah. Like, oh, you don't get the defensive item and you die. Interesting. It is nice to. It's hard because you want to only like invest in damage items to get the fastest time, right? But you do have to invest in a little bit of defense, a little bit of healing, and we've seen it in the last race. We saw it in this race, or the last loadout. We saw it in this loadout now. Just getting a little bit can save 5 minutes.
It's all just about how you use the items and stuff that you get and really making use of them.
Yep.
Speaking of making use of
Squeezing.
it, K is at the top of the map just bungusing up. There is a capacitor for blue team, actually.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's not bad, especially if they get like some bans or something. That's like a really good just way to
Yeah.
kill bosses without lowering your own health.
There's a crowbar on blue team as well, which is perfect for the capacitor.
Love that.
And honestly, I mean, we've seen it in like Mander runs where capacitor can beat
on.
a pillar skip. I think this could be one of those opportunities for blue team here. I think red team has a lot of confidence because they have the pillar skip, but I mean, capacitor's capacitor. Capacitor is its own survivor at times. So
I agree. There's certain
We'll
certain
see.
equipments that just kind of fall under that kind of mentality, right? Just like capacitor, Krunder, there's headsets. It's not
Yeah.
equipment, but it's like
Drone Man.
caffeinator.
Yep. Which it's really
Sometimes-
cool that there's so many different ways to kind of stray from your survivor to play like a different build if you wanted to, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
3 war
Yeah,
banners on
it's like a-
Cabbage. Holy. Tyler looking good. Getting through the TP.
I'm glad that there's only one death so far because, I mean, it's still young, the loadout. We'll see how it progresses. This is, again, the most dangerous loadout in the game, especially for E8, but so far they're doing it pretty well.
It looks like they're scrapping during the TP, which is really smart. Was
Not
there a
wasting
white
time.
printer on this stage?
I don't think so. I didn't see one. No, I think there
don't
was.
think-
But I thought I saw
remember.
Faku mark something, but I don't know.
Either way, I kind of wish they hit the newt to go to
What
the
would you
bazaar.
be going for in there? What would you be
Shit,
looking for?
anything. I don't know. ATG, Uke. I mean, obviously the red items, if you're willing to just throw your entire build into a red item, like Stompers or Drone Man. Bands are good, of course, with the crowbar and capacitor.
Dude, we haven't
There's a
seen
crit printer on
anyone.
stage 3 and a syringe printer.
Okay. All right.
So the bazaar is bait, and this stage is gaming.
So we saw
Okay.
Cabbage go into stage 3 and see it, and we saw Tyler immediately just like mouse over their Vrit, and they're like, "Uh-oh."
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is dangerous for blue team here.
Ooh, but Tyler has
Tyler
a
getting-
Void Scent.
Okay.
I like that.
I mean, no one else really has AoE except for the Razor Wire, so also an AP round on Tyler.
It is. Well, I don't think it's directly visible from TP, but I don't think it's unrealistic to for Red Team to find that either. No, they
Yeah,
should be able to
Faku's
see
around
it.
there.
Yeah.
We'll see. At least they can go into syringes for blue team without getting a bunch of Vrit. So that's good
Yeah.
at least. They actually
Looks like Cabbage is syringing up.
Yeah, I'm surprised Cabbage didn't get the pre on. He actually was here in time. I believe. I guess
I think
Capacitor's
he
just a more
was.
consistent option, I think.
I think I would take Capacitor instead personally.
I
'Cause
for sure would.
It's
Yeah.
not you're not just going for the bosses. Like with this loadout, you really do need help with like a lot of shit, you know?
Yeah.
So
Even that
it's-
mending pest that was on Tyler's screen, just instantly deleting it, like, come on.
yeah, that helps a lot, you know?
That's so easy.
Can't
Yeah.
just
And then you
pre
get
on
it back
every
in
one of
20
those.
seconds. Capacitor's insane.
Oh, I didn't even notice that Cabbage also took the Vrit. I didn't even that just went
Yeah.
right over my head. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I just thought it was Tyler.
Yeah, they both decided that that was the play they wanted to go.
Yeah,
Cabbage onto the TP. I think
that makes sense.
TP quick is a good call since they have a combat shrine on this stage, I believe. So they can get more money out of that if they need to.
Oh, Cabbage almost getting slammed
Yeah.
into the ground there. That was really close, actually. But again, like doing TP early, if you can do it, is pretty good with this loadout because when your health is at its highest, and it's just gonna get
Yep.
worse over the stage, and you're just using more and more. And sometimes, if you wait too long, you just start the teleporter with like 25% max health, and then you get one shot. Like that's tough, and you don't want to get out of TP either because you don't want to lose time. So probably sooner the better.
And Tyler actually found a fuel cell as well, which
Oh, interesting. That's really nice.
that's insane damage. They just need to find it for blue team. They need to find a single band. And this, honestly, I don't know who wins this race. I mean, red team's going to go into the crit printer, and
Interesting.
they are not going to get a shatter spleen unless they find a boss printer next stage and a boss item next stage.
Yeah.
So the crit printer is only going to be at face value, but it's still really good damage increase.
And imagine how good that could have been, though. Just like
Yeah. That would have been insane. I mean, blue team would have just been screwed.
pretty much.
By taking the Vrit. We got 9 crits on K. And Faku actually taking a few hits. Getting a little low, but he's okay.
Honestly, I do like K's build though. You got to remember too, like when you are shooting Rex's M1, the health you get back is proportionate to the amount of damage you actually deal with it. So his crit's actually allowing him to heal more. So it's survivability and damage, which is 2 really nice things to have right now.
Yep. It looks like
Also,
that fuel cell was
obviously
actually
damage.
from the key box.
Oh, interesting.
So everyone with the key, which everyone but Faku.
Ooh, there's an elephant that just dropped on stage 3 on Faku's screen. And I honestly really like elephant with self-damage Rex. Because you can be more aggressive with your abilities and use them like in the teleporters and things.
Yeah,
Just
you
really
know what?
spam him too.
I mean, I haven't tested it, but can you just skip with Elephant and Rex?
Yeah, you can. You can't
You
be up
survived
like
the host skip, right? The fall?
with Rex you can, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's an option. And it is just more damage without losing your health, which is nice, but I don't know, over evase and capacitor, that's tough. Oh, is there a spleen printer on this stage? What is this?
Well,
Wait, did you see that before, or did I
No.
said that there might be like a spleen printer? I did not see that one.
Nope.
Okay, well,
Well, someone was lucky enough to find a gun. There's a second crit printer also. Looks like Tyler
Okay.
wanted to get a little bit extra too
Jeez.
for the Vrits.
Okay.
So also going into Siren's Call
Wow.
here, we're actually going to be able to see an AoE interaction with the flower. This is probably the most common one besides the Merc Boop to see, but you just you put the flower on the other side of the pillar, and AoE gets slammed into it, just like being hit against the ground. It's an immediate death. So
Yep.
love that. So we'll see what red everyone gets here. In this case, it actually is a free red. Kind of.
Yeah, they should be able to perform this pretty quickly.
Just like how fast they can
Everyone-
find the eggs.
Yeah. Everyone but Cabbage getting the Void Scent. I wonder if that's gonna slow Cabbage down a bit on this stage. There's gonna be a lot of larvae, a lot of vultures,
I think
jellies.
it might a little bit, but he does have gas, so it's not like he has no AoE either.
Yeah, it
But
does
it
help
would
that they found
help
that one
with
guess.
the larva for sure.
I wonder what the plan is for stage 4 for blue team here. Are they just gonna hit TP? I feel like
Looks
Tyler
like
should
Tyler's
feel
looking for
confident.
eggs. Well, we could already see blue team has been on this map for only a short amount of time, and their health is already, 75%.
Yeah,
I mean, look at red team on stage 3, right? They've been here for a while, and their health is down to like 30% or so. It gets slow, man.
one
It
clap
gets
from a
slow,
golem and you die.
gets slow quick.
Cabbage opting to do AoE before the TP.
It looks like Tyler was trying to as well, but they kind of gave up on it. They couldn't really find any eggs. Cabbage
Yeah, I
does
think
have
that's the
one
better
more
call.
egg. I think Cabbage is just hoping that like a red can help with TP.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
and it is scouting for the other teammate as well. Is it worth
is
it for
true.
Tyler after TP to go do this as well? And Cabbage getting it down perfectly. Laser scope.
I
Oh
can't
my
see anything.
god.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Good.
Laser scope from the worship unit, which for red team that's insane.
That's really bad for
For red team
blue
that's
team.
crazy. And they have a vase
Okay.
to just go up.
Well,
This is
again, more healing, more damage, more everything for red team. So,
yeah.
oof. And I mean, look at fucking K with 9 crit. Like,
Yeah. It's just constant. Man, I don't know. But they gotta move though. I mean, Faku's now leaving rally point, but I mean, I don't know. They're falling behind a little bit.
I really hope again that blue team finds some sort of band to help them out, because that's going to be
Yeah,
like
they
their
really
strength.
need it.
But
Yeah, that's
not
gonna bail
only
them out.
do they need it, they need something else that red team doesn't have. So far, they don't know it, but red team having the +5 is actually like, a godly gift for them, because that they would be such in a
True.
bad
I
place right
totally
now.
forgot about that. Yeah.
And K is out. Alrighty. Well, do you think Tyler's even gonna go for the AWU at all? No, right? Because like
No.
that's worthless.
Yeah, the zero. I mean, unless
Unless
you
they
go
get
to the
an
moon
ocular HUD,
cauldrons.
I
Yeah,
don't
or the
know,
ocular HUD.
which
It's either
I
ocular HUD or moon
severely doubt.
cauldrons. Like that's the only. Yeah, I don't know. Oof, Tyler taking a Ruckler over a Red Whip. Good call. I think I would probably take the Red Whip just because Moon Movement is always so slow.
It's a hard
And they have
choice though.
capacitor.
It's just
It
like,
is for sure.
man.
They're both very good options. There's a card on stage 4 that no one's gonna take.
No.
I mean, you could
Unfortunate
get the Red
too.
Whip and the Rose Buckler, which is something.
That would have been nice, but no money left either. So
Yep.
looks like Tyler and Cabbage are just about to leave. Man,
And
that
Tyler's out
red,
before Cabbage.
dude,
There's
red
2
team
Blood Shrines as well.
and red team is gonna be like, dude. Blue team also has the laser scope with full crit. We gotta play faster.
Yeah.
Like this isn't
I
a
hope
real
they don't
advantage.
throw. Hoping
know?
they have to go too fast. If they just play consistent, I mean, they're just gonna eventually pass them up because they just have more damage. They have a pillar skip. Like, man. Oh, K dead. by a larva. I think I'm
Okay.
actually a little bit behind you. My bad.
No, you're ahead.
Or yeah, sorry.
Just
Ed.
saw it. Yeah. Tough.
Blue team onto Sky Meadow. It's a gas printer. Kind of mediocre. That large utility chest is going to stare everyone down coming into Sky Meadow. I wonder if they're going to go back for it, hoping it's Stompers or something.
I mean, that would be kind of fucking nice.
It would be pretty fucking nice. For blue team especially. They need it. I mean, that's a quick pillar skip for them. They can just do it from the bridge, which would be nice, but we'll have to see what blue team finds. I think they need to find something on this
They
stage.
need to find something. It's so when I think about like the moon, right? I think about like, okay, this team has a vase, but this team has like a damage equipment, so they might have more damage, but that's not necessarily the case. Because
Yep.
red team has laser scope crit. So I don't
Man.
know. It kind of to me balances out there, or maybe even puts it still in red team's favor, even with the capacitor.
No, I think it's red team's favor. Even
Yeah.
being behind like half a stage. I mean, I don't know. Faku's kind of
Ooh,
coping
and a
stage 4
death
TP
for
though.
Tyler, actually.
Wow.
The constructs on
Okay.
stage 5. You know, the
I mean,
only
Kate just
good
got
thing,
another +5, so
yeah,
still potential third or
they're
second.
still +5 ahead. So, like overall, the team.
Yeah.
The one good thing I will say about dying with Rex, your curse does get reset here. So, at least that's
True.
something.
And there's a Void Seed on Sky, which it looks like they're going to go into, which they should. I mean, finding a Polyloop Plasma Shrimp would kind of set their build up. Even a Void Band. If they don't find a normal band, just grab the Void Band.
Yeah, they have a lot of things that like are okay for keeping
They do.
mythics in place. So it would be okay. Cabbage taking a lot of damage actually.
Yeah, he thought he cleared the Void Seed out, and there's one enemy left, so he just like jumped into the fog.
Yeah,
That's funny.
that was starting to hurt. Red team with their laser scopes and crit, man. Oh man.
Yeah, and they're still half a stage behind. They're still trying to get through the TP on stage 4. It's just scary because like they are behind. They have the items. They need to catch up though.
We'll see.
Especially, I mean, Baku's build, he only has 3
Ooh,
crit
safer
with the laser scope.
spaces. Love
Man,
that.
okay, well,
At
that is
least
also another way to skip from the bridge.
blue team has a really fast player skip. So
Yep. Wow. And that's got to mean that they just go to TP now, I
hopefully.
would think.
I
mean,
mean,
they still don't have a crazy build though.
they
That's
don't
the thing.
have
Like
damage.
they have the 6 syringes on Cabbage, but like, what are you procking? Nothing. 1 bleed,
I guess so.
an AP round. Like that's tough.
No ban for the capacitor. Man, it looks like just 2 saver spaces in the seed. Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Even a needle tick would have been so nice. Just something.
Oh,
Oof.
K's face there.
Okay, putting like the worst vase down on accident.
He was trying to go up top and just like clipped on the prongs, dude. Holy.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna
There
save
is
this
a
time,
band
use my
on blue
vase.
team. It's
Oh
in
my
one of the
god, from the
shrines.
chance shrine.
Yeah.
A Runald's band too, which honestly I think is probably the preferred option here. It's just a lot more
Even-
guaranteed damage without needing the enemy to stay in one spot. But
I don't
I mean,
know.
with Rex, it is nice though. You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you're talking about with the
Yeah.
tingling growth and
Yep.
the natural slow of Rex's M1.
Mm-hmm. And also
It is a
you have
lot
a
easier
phase
to
4
get the
skip that's like really consistent too. There is a void
Yep.
band on the stage though as well. And Tyler's looking at it, but
Hmm.
with the appearance of the Reynolds band, you know.
Yeah, that's just a
It's-
DPS decrease.
Yeah. For
If
no
it
reason.
was a Jaro's band and if it wasn't such a good loadout for Jaro's band, I would probably take the Void band and get 2 Void bands instead of 1 Jaro's band.
It's crazy how still 2 void bands are still less DPS than just the normal band though. It's wild.
I mean, yeah. I don't know why they decided the damage scaling should be like that, but you know,
Smile.
Popu made the game, they can do what they want. I guess. But not anymore.
Not anymore. I'm surprised that blue team has not started TP yet.
Yeah. I am too, honestly.
They're really,
They're
really
full
looting
looting.
up. Yeah, and they're agreeing to both do it, right? It's not like Cabbage was like, all right,
Yeah.
you loot around and I'll like, do it or whatever. They're just like, yeah, we need stuff. And definitely Tyler wants to go back and get that banned too. It looks like there's another AP round on the stage as well. I'm gonna call that out to
Nice.
Cabbage.
I guess Cabbage is just like, I have all the money. I'll just get everything and then hit TP and not worry about going to TP and then coming back to these areas. So
Yeah. And it might
and
help.
these are solid items. They're helping for sure.
Yeah. Grandparent, TP. With a ban though, it shouldn't be too bad here with Capacitor. It's like it's gonna
Nice.
have to wait for the next ban cooldown there though. The gas is
We saw
helping a little bit
Cabbage
with the rocks.
actually using his Cabbage actually uses primary, and I'm pretty sure the primary allows you to deal more damage towards the enemies, and the enemies deal less damage towards you.
the weekend.
I always get confused with Rex's primary and how many, because there's so many like different effects that it has to it.
Yeah.
But I believe you deal more damage when you have your neurotoxin debuff applied. ATG from the
ATG.
teleporter. Wow. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, man, red team was looking so good, but they just didn't push it.
I mean, we'll still see what happens in the Mythrix fight. That could still take them a
Yeah.
while if they don't play it well. But
I
we'll
don't
see.
know. What does a band capacitor or full laser scope crit? I guess.
Looks like
I don't know.
red team's taking the void band as well.
Okay.
I mean, look at red team. They immediately hit TP. Not immediately, but a lot faster than blue team did.
Yep. They definitely caught up a lot on this stage. Something they needed to do. Didn't even go for the void.
I like that.
Oh, here we go. We see Faku actually turning his shadows on so he can see things like the
shadow
grandparents'
tech.
son.
Insane. But unfortunately,
Tyler,
like
extremely low health.
Uh-oh.
Falling.
Tyler,
Does he know where to look? He does not where to
Oh,
look. He
lived.
survived?
he lived.
Oh my god.
All right,
You gotta leave that TP, brother. If Tyler dies, then him and K are like completely caught up. So Tyler dying is very scary
look at
for
his
blue
health
team.
though. He has like none left.
I know. All
if he
that
gets hit
curse
by
built up.
one bell, it's over.
Oh my god.
The parent.
This Ruckler's coming in clutch for them.
Dude, the Ruckler, man. And Cabbage is out onto the moon.
Okay.
Oof.
We're gonna see red team probably hit the TP and leave. So
Probably. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just
We'll
looking
probably
at
get a couple
Tyler right now.
things.
I'm so scared. There's an Elder here
Yeah.
now too.
Oh my god. The razor wire coming in clutch, actually.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Stop.
god, dude.
Stop.
Leave.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Plus
Was it the
5.
bell? I think it might have been the bell there. Yeah.
it was a lot. It was a lot.
And now
Oof.
tied up with K on deaths. We're looking for a race for first and a race for last, I guess.
I mean, with Rex,
This
we have
vase.
no idea what's going to happen. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Red team didn't get the safer spaces. They didn't do the Void Seed. That matters. We'll see.
Yeah.
Even
Allows
if you
blue team to be a lot more aggro, which is nice.
Yeah, but like even if you don't use it for like your abilities on the cooldown, or if you don't use it for just like taking pizza slices or something, it's still red team will still have less health during the Mythics fight overall, on average. So it looks like Cabbage is doing the Rex host skipper right now. K
Yep.
though using his base to get right in.
Quick, but 2 +5s. Faku without any +5s, still on the stage 5 teleporter, and Tyler leaving stage 5 now. So I don't know. I mean, Faku's build is not as strong as K's. Faku has less crit for the laser
Cabbage
scope.
gonna take some fall damage here. Ow. Just enough to lose one-shot protection, not that it matters, but just would comment on that. Faku is going into the Void Seed right now. Actually getting to safer spaces, which is going to be really nice. I'm gonna look at Kay's face when he hears about it. Tyler on to the moon.
K
Hopefully
already
Tyler-
half HP.
Yeah. We'll see if Tyler's
That's
practiced
crazy.
their host skip or not.
This is another really good thing about the capacitor. Look how much health Cabbage has, and look how much damage he's dealing. Like, he
Yeah,
doesn't
look
have
at
to.
Kay's health right now.
Yeah, he doesn't. Cabbage doesn't have to invest so much. Is K gonna? Okay, K's good. Jeez.
So what Cabbage
So
is
much health
doing
into the damage.
as well, he's actually using his flower for the safer spaces to root Mithrix to stop him moving, so he can just sit there and do damage. He mistimed
Nice.
that one, but you know he's not having to exert himself. He's not having to run around and dodge. You can just flower up and just kind of be a little bit patient.
Yeah, I'm scared for K.
I am
Like,
too.
Yeah, K's doing good damage wise, but you have like as much health as you do as you spawn on like stage 2 or something like that right now. This is scary.
Tyler is going up. In fact, he was on the moon with the vase with no death, so.
Oh, Tyler messing up the host skip actually.
Oh, that is really rough.
And now has to try to survive. I think the best thing here would just be boost yourself
soup.
upwards and start the host skip again.
Well, it's like he's going for soup area right now. I think you can do it there easily anyway, so.
Cabbage
just a little bit
taking
out of the
damage
way.
now.
Yeah, a little
Ooh,
bit, huh?
my.
Watches are gone on K. K is down to like what is that? 15% health. We're looking not good.
K's down bad right now. There's a single orb from any of these ads, or oh my god.
Soup does not have anything too promising. There's a brain coat. There's a Tesla. There's one red I can't see. It's under like the lip. Oh, and Faku loses their
Damn.
ATG.
Yeah.
Oh, there was
The
a
one thing they
a
did not want to
retrack.
lose
Yeah,
was the ATG.
basically.
ATG with Tesla would have been really nice with the crit laser scope too.
Oh man.
Tyler now looking at the soups as well. Probably gonna start his host skip. Faku's up to the
Start it
fight now.
Yep.
And
Power of the
it's a
vase.
race between Cabbage and Faku right now, right top and left bottom for first. And I mean, Cabbage is already phase 2.
But
Mithrix.
Cabbage can die here. I mean, this can happen very, very easily.
Yep.
At this point,
This
you
is
got to
all scary.
remember, like, Cabbage wants to use the flower on Mithrix, so that means you do not have safer spaces pretty much at all. And so that just really puts him in a situation where he can die from pretty much anything. K is doing pizza. Look at his health, dude.
90 HP. Like
He is just spamming
Oh
his
my
M2 over and over again.
Jeez, a single hit. He's doing really good though. I mean,
He is.
he's played this entire
Oh
fight
my
spamming every
God.
single ability and hasn't died. So,
Uh-oh. Yeah, do you
oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't even think he knows
Dude,
what he's doing there.
I thought he was gonna go right into the hammer slam. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Oh. And I mean, it is a race between K and Tyler. So if K can get out of this fight without dying, like
Yeah.
he's taking third at least.
Let's see. Jesus Christ.
You just got to make it out. He's got 74 max HP.
Cabbage is
It's
getting
actually
close
taking-
right there too.
Oh my god, yeah.
And no one has speed.
Holy.
This-
They're dodging pizza, which thank the Lord.
They are. And K
Nice.
does it. He's into phase 4.
Wow.
If he gets shot by anything, he dies right now because he has Void Sent Flame. So he needs
Yep.
to really spam his M2 and not get hit. And he has a missile drone somewhere near him too. He's got to be really careful.
I think they should be able to get Mithrix down to the threshold where he's gonna slam. So, yeah, nice. And that's GG for K, unless he throws.
He could get hit by an orb.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my-
dude!
Ugh. Fortunately, he got back his Void Sent Flame,
Holy
but
shit.
Jesus. Oh my god, Cabbage.
GGK.
I mean,
Everyone below 50 HP.
Cap, K might die on the ship. You gotta
K might
think about
even
that too.
towards the ship. Oh my god.
Yeah, like-
yes, a single slice, a
Yeah.
single even exploder orb could end it.
Yeah. Hold your breath.
Cabbage trying to finish up his phase now.
And he actually gets the phase 4 skip on it. Perfect.
Nice.
Really good from Cabbage. Oh
Good shit.
Hey, Cabbage
Jesus.
might be in danger of grubbing too. We don't know. Oh, and that's
I
a
think
death for
Faku
Faku.
died.
Oh man.
Phase 2. Okay. So Cabbage first. And that's all we know. That's all we know.
That's all we know. I mean, unless Cabbage dies twice somehow, which is like not gonna happen, but
Yeah. K probably taking second place here. I don't know if Faku can get out of this fight quick enough.
we'll see.
But we'll see.
This is tough.
Man. And then Tyler playing really solid as well, getting through phase 2.
67 HP on K.
Yeah, man. Like props. Not
Really good
laying back
job.
on the
Wow.
self-damage abilities at
Really
all.
good.
GG. As aggro as you could get, so. Wow.
Oof. Okay. Good. Got to be careful for Cabbage. You know, he does still have his saber spaces and stuff, so it's like, you know.
Did he not force the safer spaces bug? He might not have.
No, he didn't get into phase 4.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, yeah, I
getting
know.
into phase 4 for the spaces bug, like, how much health they have.
Oh, maybe, oh yeah, K didn't even have the saber spaces. I forgot about that. He didn't even, Jesus.
Yep. Tyler
My
on to phase
God.
3. Faku just starting phase 3 as well. Faku like very low health. Faku
Very,
can for
very
sure
low.
die again and tie up with Tyler right now.
Yeah, Tyler might be able to pull a lead if something, you know, unfortunate happens to Faku here, so.
Yeah. The Vand is looking pretty useful as utility for Faku though, keeping Mithrix in place along with the flower. Really nice.
That was crazy. Oh man.
Holy. Very stressful Mithrix fight. Oh. And Tyler has to play like K did, honestly.
Yeah. Basically.
Tyler's got to be aggressive here.
You just got to keep slamming your M2 literally constantly and being able to avoid
Yeah.
it all too. Like this
Yep.
exploder, it's
Oof.
kind of getting a little close. The flower just helps so much. It's beautiful.
It's so insane. Like, you can have little damage on Rex, but as long as you have the flower, you can survive for
Yeah,
sure.
You can control
A little bit of
so
speed.
much. That's
Yeah.
just what also makes the apples just so much worse, right? In addition
mean-
to like them not being good as they are, the flower is just so good.
Yeah. A lot of really good utility from the flower.
Tyler is playing
And
this
they're
very
all-
well. He's sitting in a position just enough away from Mythics where he's not you know, swiping towards him. He's just doing needles, which means all he has to do is circle.
Oh my god.
Looking at Faku.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I
an
mean,
exploder right
Faku
behind
dies,
him. Oh!
there it is. Wow. And that means Tyler
Has a chance.
If Tyler could just survive, he's been passing him up real time. Tyler's
Don't-
been just playing faster.
Don't say it like that. Don't.
We just
Don't-
need.
Kurtz
Oh come on!
What is
man.
wrong with you?
God damn.
I knew it. I felt as
yeah.
soon as you said it, dude. It was.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta shut the fuck up. Jesus.
Man,
Okay. I mean, one of them
Wow.
could die to phase 4. Let's not.
they
That's not
can still
unreasonable.
die, which is crazy. Look how much curse they already have, and they've died. Like,
Yeah, I know. It happens so quick. I mean,
Jesus.
wait, and Faku already has the vase too, so that's just quicker to the ship. I mean,
Yeah, Faku's chilling, I think.
oh god.
Oh my gosh, and Tyler taking a whole
Double
band front to an
ATG.
ATG. Oh my god. Okay, well, I
It's-
feel less
yeah,
bad now.
That's can't get hit by those. That's
He got
Alright.
absolutely blasted. Holy. Oh my god.
oof.
Oh. GG. So the teams are tied
Again.
again.
Okay. Well, I mean that
Oh.
was tough. I mean, No
That was
one,
tough.
no one got out of that like mentally scarred, like or not mentally scarred. That was
Yeah.
everyone was
They
fighting
were
for their
all
goddamn
in
lives.
pain. No, there's no bonus points during the team races.
Correct.
So this is how it be. This is it.
There are ways to like, cheese with your teammates to get bonus points for your team. So we thought like it's just better to remove them.
Yeah. A lot less snowball potential for the winners.
Mm-hmm. Oh man,
GG, I mean,
I'm exhausted. I'm just watching.
Yeah.
Like...
that took it out of me there.
Jesus.
Wow. One intense Smithrick's fight just all the way around. Faku and Tyler bringing it down to the last fucking second.
Let's bring in Red Team and talk to them about that. Jesus. Hey, what's up, Red Team?
What up, Red?
Hello.
How
Really
was
good
that?
Tuesday. Dude, I'm the worst Rex player of all time. It's actually crazy.
That was, I don't agree. That shit was crazy. What do you have?
My fight was
67
cool, yeah, my fight,
HP?
but before it was kind of garbage, man. I don't know.
You did extremely well during the Mithrix fight. I will say that you played extremely
I was-
aggressive and somehow
was
did
proud
not
of
die. Yeah, you played
Proud of that
extremely
fight.
well, as
Yes,
fast as you
so-
could push it, which is nice.
Hey, Blue Team. How's it going?
The blue.
What's
The
up,
slow
man?
team is here.
Yeah.
So you guys are tied still, which is
Overall?
good. How did you guys enjoy
Yeah.
the Merc run for blue team?
The Merc
The
run?
Merc run's pretty good. I like
Merc
it.
run.
Yeah,
Or
I
sorry,
like
I'm
the
looking
Merc.
at Merc now for Rex.
Looking forward
Yeah,
to it.
relax,
Looking forward
baby.
to it.
I was the Rex. I know you. So there was one big thing. There was a vase on stage 1 that red team got.
Oh.
And then blue team, since you didn't get it, you got the capacitor on stage 2. And then from there, I mean, the void crit pickup on stage 1 was
Yeah, that was
brutal,
bad
of
idea.
course.
Did they grab it or not? Did blue team
No, they
grab
did
the
not.
Merc?
No.
No,
Yes, they
obviously
did.
not.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and then the two crit printers, was it 2 crit printers?
2 crit
Yeah,
printers on
yeah,
stage
And the
Sure.
shatter spleen printer.
Dude,
Wait,
the screen printer
so-
would have been cool.
That would have been cool. Would have been horrible
So
for
I
blue team.
won.
But
I won against crit printer laser scope.
Yeah.
yeah, because you had
I'm
banned
bad.
capacitor.
I just
Okay,
just
that's
died.
crazy,
like,
man. That's
some
Banned
crazy.
idiots.
capacitors, banned capacitor.
These guys have 4 times my damage, and I still win.
What were
Dude,
the
your
last
real
couple?
time was kind of bad. I don't know.
Is it?
I mean, it's worse
You
than
were
mine.
1 minute faster than me with 2 deaths.
Yeah, I didn't have any of those
1
bands
minute
you're
real
talking about. I don't know where you got those.
Okay, well, maybe you should blame your teammate instead of me, man.
Yeah, those are Runold's band on Sky Meadow as well.
Yeah.
Along
You didn't
with the
loot that
Void band.
stage. I didn't
Yeah,
loot
you
that
guys
stage to my damage.
really pushed stage 5, which I think you needed to. So good job on doing that, because you guys were falling a bit behind. Even though you had the better build. I mean, you had the laser scope crit printer that they did not.
You had the wings as
Yeah.
well. That shit might both great.
Like, I literally
yeah.
said we lost as soon as I got the laser scope. It's like, GG.
Dude, I knew.
Yeah.
I was such
That is
so
that's
sad
crazy,
to
man.
see that. Like after like 2 crit printers on stage 3, and you're just like, man, well, like,
I think
Yeah.
one of us should have taken the void crit while the other one didn't. And see how that played
No.
out.
No, you both shouldn't
Or
have
just
taken
not
it.
take it at
actually.
all.
Yeah, you both should have not taken it, especially on
Yes, we
Rex,
should
I
have.
think.
Yes, we should have.
You should take the white crit
Yeah.
on next month.
Void crit is crazy.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah,
Take it this next
take all
one.
the void crits
Yeah.
next one as well.
Maybe I
Another
will,
man.
man. Maybe I will. See what happens.
I know you will. And you're
I
gonna be
literally
fine anyway.
told Cabbage, what are the odds that we're gonna find a crit printer this stage?
Yeah.
And he said it wouldn't happen. Giving you false hope of security. I know the
Whatever,
feeling.
man.
Anyway, Cabbage, you better not like not get first, or it's looking dire. Also,
What are you trying to
Faku's
say
time
with
is not
that,
on the
man?
website. Nothing. Faku's
Back
time is not
in.
on the website.
I know.
What's
Yeah.
up
I know.
there?
Back into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
getting kicked out
Faku's-
of the game. Yeah.
Last time I checked, Faku had
The
a
game
30-minute
doesn't
run,
want
by the
me.
way.
Yeah.
Can we have a 30-minute run on the website, please, from Faku? Thank you.
Oh, yeah, on the Rex, for sure.
Yeah.
49, no,
49.
that's kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, I was scoping and stuff.
That is kind of crazy. Yeah. My guy's still playing, dude. Holy.
Well, Faku only went a little bit into the crit printer and then lost the ATG to Tesla cauldrons. Which sucks,
Okay.
because like that was like the one
my
thing
three
you
razor
wanted to
wire.
keep.
And my razor wire.
Yeah.
I lost
Yeah, all
my
your
three.
razor wire as well. Yeah.
Why?
Wild.
And then I
Okay,
couldn't even
okay.
use Tesla because I was afraid to getting close to Matrix.
Mm,
Yeah,
interesting. Oh,
tough.
man.
Yeah,
Need some work
GG's.
or what?
You guys
We
ready
should
Yeah,
for
start
we got
right up.
Merc?
some crazy stages today. I haven't seen all of those.
Wow, wow.
Yeah,
2 of
You
them are
guys
a
new.
variety
gonna
today.
enjoy an
Can I have a
RPD and
minute?
Sirens? Yeah, yeah. Do you need to go to
We
help
can
desk
wait.
real
We'll,
quick?
Or do you just need to like set your loadout?
we're suffering today. We have Rex, we have Merc.
Yep.
It's not
And
an AU
loader,
kind
then
of
no one
day.
touched. Did no one touched
Nah,
AU on loader,
nah.
right?
Like finding the X takes too long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
waste time.
Yeah, that's what we were saying as well. It's just
Like
it's on loader,
finding the
you know?
X to
Like
get into Kahana is just not it, man.
yeah.
I mean, even if you get a headset, it's not like that much better, you know?
A headset would have been
Yeah.
kind of good.
Would save a
Headset would have been
benefit
kind of
We were
good.
talking about like potential behemoth not even being worth.
I mean,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it would be worth
It's
it's
tough
only
for
if you can
loader.
get the X during TP, like if you have downtime or
Yeah,
something.
you don't have spike
Yeah.
grapple. How are you going to get the X, man?
Yeah, exactly. Even that, yeah. We have the
Are we
shit
doing
grab.
some work or what are we waiting for?
We're
We're waiting
waiting
for
for Faku, I
Faku.
think.
Yeah.
Okay.
You excited for
I should
Merc?
be right back.
I'm excited for anything. Like we got over the worst part, loader and Rex. Like that shit's crazy, and now I'm just this is fun runs, dude.
Yeah,
Mhm.
loader being the worst one.
Yeah, loader was definitely the hardest part for today.
I mean,
Mentally for me, like actually.
it is hard to go up against like, two other runners who are like top 5 in loader.
What do you mean? Faku's in my team. I'm not going up against Faku.
No, I know, but
I would have gone faster then.
okay. I trust you, I suppose.
No, don't. I'm talking out of my ass.
I didn't trust him.
No, Merc.
Tyler, huh?
I don't like the single dash, and not the default dash. I think it
Blinding
kind of does no
assault.
damage.
You're
Yeah,
correct.
it's just.
Tyler, how was your second loadout in the loadout races?
It was fine.
Fine. I mean, sorry it had to be the loadout it was, but
I mean,
think
I could have went through that without dying. I just didn't.
fair.
fair. Yeah.
Stage
No,
5, I probably should have just hit the TP earlier. Cabbage said that there was a ban, so I just went over there and grabbed it before hitting it. But I mean, I had a lot of AoE and my damage is kind of decent as is. So if anything was going to get rough, I could have just let the grandparent just do his sun attack and get rid of anything, or get rid of everything.
True.
But yeah, that's kind of where everything fell apart. And then in the Mithrix fight, I shifted into a wall and got needled.
yeah, I
we
saw
And then
saw
that.
on
that.
phase 4, I think I got hit by an ATG.
An orb
Yeah.
into an ATG, yeah.
Orb into a band, and then that orb also procs the ATG. Yeah.
Yeah, which is worst
Yeah.
case, probably.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And it's that too, because like right before that moment, right where you shifted into the wall, you were actually gonna get a better time. It looked like so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
really
pretty
close.
confident, and then it just crap.
It was
But
tough.
oh well.
Where's
Either
my
way,
teammate?
Faku, you ready? I see you're moving around.
Yes,
All
I'm
right.
ready.
Good luck with Merc, everybody. We'll see
Nice.
you after this loadout.
Alrighty.
Look.
That.
I'll just
All
put
right.
Tyler in there. Okay.
So I doubt we'll see anything close to what we saw in the last one for Mithrix, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, that was
We'll see what this seed gives them.
that was ridiculous, dude. I don't.
Starting off Siphon Forest with Merc. That's not too bad. I mean, you have slicing winds. You have your dashes. You're fine. This shouldn't be too tough.
No. Good. So we talk about it sometimes too, but like this dash is generally I say, but unpreferred. Because in comparison between the damage cycles of this one and the other single dash, you're actually getting usually less DPS. It does have some nice mobility just to get around, pass through enemies, just checkers through them all and stuff, which is kind of cool. But The other one just does so
Yeah.
much more damage, which is really nice. Slice of Winds is nice too, but that also has less mobility as well, because you don't have the Eviscerate dash just on using it to get across stages either. But Slice of Winds is nice for the mobility, or not the mobility, the AoE of it, especially in teleporters, so that will be nice for them for some damage here.
Expose AoE.
Yeah, AoE exposed is
Goddamn.
insane. Do not sleep on that. Meanwhile, like Eviscerate scales well with like attack speed items and things like that, but it is single target. So having
Yeah, I kind of like to think of it as Railgunner's secondary attacks, where you have like the piercing, reloading,
yeah,
slicing winds, and then the marksman scale it with a bunch of items, and it's really cool. Eviscerate.
that's a pretty good comparison. I never really thought about that.
Yeah, I
one.
just thought about that.
Oh wow, you're a genius.
I kind of am. Yeah. No, but we go into Merc, and obviously Cabbage is really good at Merc. Everyone knows Cabbage for Merc, but Faku's actually second place world record for Gauntlet behind Ruddy. So
Oh.
Faku's actually extremely good with Merc. He had the world record for months before it was able to be beaten. Faku is
God
crazy on Merc.
damn.
So
This
Well,
guy.
we'll see. Faku's pretty nuts.
We're seeing a Quail as well on Red Team. And Quail is really nice
Nice.
for Merc because you get double the Quail effectiveness. It actually applies to his second jump also, so that gives them a lot of speed through the stages and everything. Love to see
Yep.
that one.
I would not be surprised seeing Faku get Prion, actually. I feel like that's something Faku does a lot, is go for Prion on Merc. It obviously is better with Eviscerate, but
Yeah.
all the mobility that Merc has, even with just Blinding Assault, is still like really advantageous for Prion strats.
Oh yeah, I have a fun fact lore story for you guys. About it was like 45 minutes to an hour before we started the race today. Oh, and we have a +5 for K. Right off the bat.
Okay.
All right.
2 in a row, stage 1 for K.
That is
Unfortunate.
rough. Honestly, at least he has Faku there to help him out, you know. So
Yeah.
But yeah, like right before
Faku's
we
gonna have to
started
come in.
today, we were all on the call, we were all getting organized, things ready to go. And Cabbage was like, "Oh shit, I still need to do my my prismatic ethereal video today."
Yeah.
And so he did it in like 15 minutes and uploaded it, and then he was like, "All right, I'm ready to play now."
And here are all you guys bitching online about the worst achievement in Risk of Rain 2. Just fucking learn. Experience the game.
Easy.
And good luck.
And watch
'Cause it's
Cabbage
tough
if you need
sometimes.
help. Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely watch Cabbage.
So looking at the stuff this stage, I'm not really
Yeah.
feeling the damage here, right?
It's
We
pretty
don't have
flat.
any damage items, nothing to help us out.
We got a hoof, a wrap, and a bird that are exciting me. I guess the opal's not bad either. I mean, it's just like okay items, but nothing damage.
The thing is, if you get hit like mid dash with the by anything, even though you're like invincible, still pop the opal. Which,
True.
as cool as that is, you know,
Yeah, you think you're invincible, but your items still proc your like safer spaces and opals and stuff.
yeah. Roll
is
of pennies
great.
for red team, which is kind of nice as well.
Ooh.
Judging by how little health everyone seems to be having right now. A lot less health than I thought they'd have. Okay, there's the crit glasses and a focus crystal for red team as well, which is nice. It doesn't necessarily synergize with Slice and Winds unless you really get in there yourself, but it does
Which they
synergize with the
are.
dash, which they will, and the M2, so it does work out.
Yeah.
You don't have
These racers
to.
know that they're going to try to utilize every single item they can, the most they can. So
Yeah, because
focus
that's
crystals.
how that's speed.
Yeah. It's not like this is the focus crystal Merc build, but it's still gonna have to be.
Ooh, and a
that's what they got.
shuriken for blue team as well that
Ooh.
red team did not find. And
That's
Cabbage
actually
said,
huge.
yeah, it's like on that ring, and Tyler says, "Okay, I will make sure to get that before I go."
And Cabbage found the crit and focus crystal, so
Which is
Tyler's
really nice.
set up for next stage. They're looking really good for stage 2.
Missing out on the roll of pennies though, and I like how red team has roll of pennies with wrap. I think that's really nice.
That is big.
We'll see how much they can actually utilize it though.
Let's
It's a
try
very
on stage
mindful
2.
thing.
A lot of items next to the teleporter, which is nice.
Love to see that. We'll see how much they actually go into that shrine. A Beetle Queen again. Okay, His mistake last time, I think, was standing on the ground when the Beetle Queen was doing the shotgun. You want to be in the air no matter what. If you're in the air, the hitbox of the like the poison explosion doesn't actually hit you. The only part that hits you is when it explodes on the ground. It'll just
Yep.
bounce off of you in the air. So stay close, just jump. Oh, and Faku actually finding a void cradle on the stage that
Jeez.
no one else found, and it's a
What?
void key. Look at that.
That could be huge. Like
Where the hell was that?
insane. I don't know. Did he like go inside the cave or something?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I looked back and he had it.
That, I mean,
And
the
we
K needs
already
to be
know.
scouting for keys.
Yeah.
I think
We already know that
speed
Faku's
printer.
really good at Merc, so giving him a
Yeah.
huge advantage like that, we'll see. I
Yep.
mean, if it's like a poly loot that no one else gets, it's like, dude, that's quite the advantage.
Big time. I think the speed printer is something they should be looking at, to be honest. An energy drink printer. And honestly, their white items, like, I don't know, maybe keep the pennies for the rest of the stage just to loot up, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, a lot of speed, just allowing for pillar skips to be a lot more accessible with Merc. I know last time I did a Merc loadout, I spent probably 5 minutes pillar skipping. Cabbage
What the
really low
hell?
health. Oh my god.
Cabbage is very low health. Looks like he's
Also
doing
healing
okay,
drones
though.
on blue team and not on red team.
Interesting. I love a good healing drone early. It really does
Yeah.
make a difference.
I think a single drone is priority in these because just getting to phase 2 and you have someone like taking aggro from all the lunar wisps and lunar golems, like it's so big. Also a slug printer.
That is really nice too, for how low health everyone's is right now. Faku's actually
Yeah.
doing something that I want to point out as well, because I don't think a lot of people do this or think about this that often, because this dash isn't used as much as the other one. But you can actually cancel this dash by right-clicking. And if you know the timing for it, you can cancel it in the right way to stay in the teleporter and just go forward an inch and do just all the damage of it as well.
Yep.
And
That is
Faku
something I
was
wish Focused Assault was able to do because that is a pretty fun thing.
And Faku with his back max is actually just doing it right now, just keeping right on top of the Beetle Queen, just getting the damage in, just over and over and over again.
Nice. K getting the pre-on.
Yep. Nice early enough at 13 minutes. With a
What else did K
+5.
get? K has 2 Tentabubbles. Cabbage has 1 Tentabubble. K needs damage.
Yeah, that Focus Crystal crit is not going to hold up very long. Needs to have something.
Yeah. What are these printers? A lot of them. And Void Cradles on stage 3.
Okay. Well, with pretty low healing for red team, I wonder if they're going to actually go for those Void Cradles or it's going to be kind of a time trap. I guess what they
Yeah.
have to do is kind of split up which ones they go for to see if it's worth it, cover more ground.
Yep, that's definitely something that would be nice. Clay Doomstrider for the stage 3 teleporter. They did get a red whip from the stage 2 teleporter, which was nice. None of them went into the speed. They just didn't want to lose the focus crystals and crit that they had.
Interesting. I'm surprised seeing K is the only one this far in though. Oh, K taking a golem blast there, almost killing him. He's got to be really, really careful here.
0 healing on K, so
Yep.
just regen.
That's not good. Might
Faku
see
got another focus crystal.
Ooh. Before leaving the stage, too. It looks like K's trying to use his +5 as a more scouting approach for Faku, actually, saying, like, okay, I'm going to try to go fast and see what's ahead, maybe. He may be kind of thinking about it that way.
Giga looting. I think he might print speed and maybe even a slug. He's Faku's scrapping.
Okay. Well,
he got rid of his pennies, his rep.
Probably and there is the +5 for K.
Oh, man.
Flying a little bit too close to the sun there.
Yeah.
Needs healing, needs something. I would have looted a little bit more of the stage before doing that TP.
Yeah.
Going into the TP with half health, and then, you get hit once and,
Yeah, maybe not if it was like Eviscerate, but you do have less survivability with Slicing Winds. Like, you just do.
Yeah, and you have less
no dash, no
damage
iframes.
with the dash, so it's like...
Yeah.
It's a little rough.
Yeah. They should be able to use their dash to maintain their survivability, but it's tough. I mean, they have like no items right now.
Fuel cell for the Prion for stage 3. Looks like no
Nice.
one else is getting the Prion though, so that is one thing that K has over
Yeah.
everyone else. But was it worth the +5? I don't know.
No.
Yeah, well, we'll give you the spoiler on that. It was not, but
Actually, going into the speed printer, getting 4 drinks, which I think is the right play. I'm surprised no one else did that because I think Faku is going to get rewarded for doing that. I mean, yeah, he spent a little bit of time on stage 2, but he has so much more speed now.
I know what Cabbage would say. Scrapping's too slow, too big of a time
Yeah.
loss.
Cabbage is brain rotted to death. We got new
We'll see
fresh
what
minds
Tyler
like
does as
Faku
well.
out. Yeah, and Tyler. Gubo on Faku. Gubo on everyone but K.
Gooba seems okay. There are some characters that Gooba is just really not good on because it can't utilize its abilities properly. But this one's
Yeah.
alright. Like, Merc will just, go around, do damage. Even throwing out a few slicing ones or so is perfectly fine.
Yeah, not bad. Takes your aggro away.
Obviously, we'd like to find a better equipment because the cooldown
Yeah.
is the worst part of Kubo. The fact that it could walk into something, die immediately, and then you have to wait like a minute and a half. It's like, man,
Yeah.
you're
Especially
killing
with, like
me.
mushrooms and exploder, like AoE circles, like they just
Mhm.
die.
The AI is not super smart. Uh-oh, Faku's actually taking a little bit of damage here on the stage 3 TP, and like his teammate, he has no healing. He does have a little bit more AoE. He
Yeah.
does have the Uke, which is really nice here, and it'll help clear out the ads, especially with the AoE from the slicing winds. But yeah, got cut on the rock there. He had
Yeah.
to strafe away from the Dune Strider, but with the golem laser kind of
Ooh.
pinning him.
Okay. So
It looks
blue
like-
team, just
yeah.
play consistent. That's it. Just
Blue
get through this
team
run.
did find an encrusted key on stage 3 as well. So it looks like
Nice.
the advantage that Faku had may not really be too much advantage, especially that he waited and he didn't find his key
Yeah.
last stage either. Or whether he didn't find it or he didn't want to pick it up because he only had one or something. I'm not sure, but
Yeah. We'll have to see what the first void key chest actually is then, because we don't know.
yeah,
Tyler is gonna be the first one to find it.
potentially.
And I'm sure Kay and Cabbage as well. If they find the key.
All right, let's
This is
see
interesting.
how blue team does on the stage 3 teleporter. They started it a little bit later at this point, so they're going to get 2 Dune Striders, or at least, Cabbage does. Very unfortunate. Like, there was just, like, the way the credits were
the
being
credits, yeah.
spaced. Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler only getting 1. Which is, it's pretty cool how the director is like so variable depending on how you interact with the stage.
Another +5 on red team. Faku dying
Man.
again.
For Faku. Both have 2 +5s now.
That lack of healing on that team is really rough. The slug on Tyler's helping a lot. Like,
Yeah, the slug, the healing drone.
healing drones are
Like,
really good.
I mean, we've been saying it the whole race. Like, just one little shred of some sort of like damage reduction or healing, and
It helps so much.
you can conquer so much more and so much more comfortably.
Because, like, the thing is, these racers want to stay in the TP as much as they literally can. It is so, so important. And, having to step out it sucks. And also having to step out when you have no healing, because you have no healing, means you have to kind of cope around a bit. You have to walk around and just time it out. And that's just, like, so long. There is a safer spaces on red team, though. They just found it in one of the void cradles. Hopefully everyone finds that. Obviously Faku will. But
Yeah.
hopefully blue team
Nice.
does.
I mean, that's a lot more digestible of a pillar skip, which is nice, especially when you haven't gone into the speed printer on stage 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that's awesome.
And Siren's Call, who would have guessed it?
15
Obviously-
enemy void seed.
We were just talking about it last run, how Rex can skip AWU with the root. Merc also has one here we were talking about. It's just the boop, right? If you just slam into AWU the right way with your dash, and especially if you have a little bit of speed, it makes it just so much easier. It's just an instant AWU kill, so that'll be very, very nice. Looking
Void
at
key
the
on K,
key.
Lysate, Needle Tick, Tentabobble.
Ooh, so
And
he
he
actually picks
just picked up the
Needle Tick.
Lysate. Yeah.
Okay.
Watch printer. Okay.
Hey.
Time to go.
Yeah, but does the red team really take that? with how much they've
Yeah,
been
I mean-
dying and not healing.
I mean,
Oh.
the only way red team comes
Larva.
back, there is. Okay.
So
Is that beneficial at all? I mean, it's
Wha-
it's a free life, but
what do you
they don't
mean?
really have items for it. Like no ATG. I mean, they have polyloot potential actually. Baku does at least.
That is true. The only one with it right now.
Yeah.
And they don't have any bans, so that'd be nice.
Bogus crystal printer, syringe printer on stage
Ooh.
3, by the way.
Dude, this is such a good run for Eviscerate, which is funny.
I know.
But
Would have been perfect.
so
you get the Prion with your Eviscerate, Lysate, like that's
I
crazy.
want to point out that the key box that Faku just opened is the second key box that will spawn, right? Because he had the key stage 1, went to stage 2, the first void key box will spawn, right? And that's the one that we saw K get on stage 4 here, because he only picked up his key last stage. So for him, it was his first key box. It's going to have the Lysate needle tick in it. That's what red team will see next stage as well. And then stage 5, if they still have a key after that, they're going to see the key that Faku just got with the pluripotent larva.
Yep.
So we'll see, if anyone opens their second key, if they get anything out of that too. I'm kind of sad that Faku didn't get the other Void Critter, which had the key in it. It looks like
Yeah.
blue team found both the Void Critters and got out with it. It's a good thing that Faku actually got the fuel cell, the lysate cell right then, right as Cabbage was looking through the key box, and he was like, oh, I just got a lysate. And he's like, okay, I'll take the needle tick here. That was a good example
Nice.
of team communication there, because he didn't know.
That was cool.
Love that.
I'm actually kind of surprised, but it's probably the right call that K went into the Lysate, even though he pretty much decided that he was going to go pre-on strats, but there's no ban for it. I guess there's the crowbars, but I don't know. Do you just bail on pre-on?
I would at this point, maybe. I mean, without
I think
bans that
so.
this far in, it's tough. I mean, and also what K is doing is just bringing AWU into the Void Seed, which I didn't see that they had one, but they do, which is also a very, very easy way just to kill AWU without even really doing anything yourself.
Yep.
He's just
Super
spamming
easy.
out on the end of the stage with the slicing winds and stuff. Let's see what the red is on
Feather in the
on K's
tri-shop.
screen. Ooh, that is pretty nice. And of course, K takes it immediately. He's actually not going to get his red before he starts it up. He wants to use the Void Seed to actually kill the boss from the teleporter. And just getting out of there early.
Check.
So let's see. And it is...
What is that? Oh.
Oh.
All right. Now we have a run, chat.
Now with the defensive benefit from Aegis, they can actually go into the watch printer without worrying about it.
Exactly.
Dude.
They just don't have to worry about it.
It's genius. This is such an interesting Void Seed bubble, the way it's like right over teleporter like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And the boss died to the seed naturally, as K wanted it to. And he's just trying to take out the Void Seed because now it's just more of a nuisance than anything else.
Tyler's actually setting up AWU while Cabbage has not finished AWU yet, which it's gonna be a time waste. I mean, I feel like Tyler should maybe hit the TP here and let Cabbage finish this off.
Maybe.
Let Tyler know that it's an Aegis, so don't worry about spending time on it.
It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, maybe Tyler just wants to clear out the Void Seed before teleporter anyway, so it just like feels like a good time, might as well just do it now type thing. But now that he's spawned AWU, he just kind of has to deal with it, so.
Exactly. It hasn't started TP yet. The good thing is they're in the cave, so hopefully not too much of an issue, but we'll see.
This is looking pretty good for blue team, though.
Yeah, it is. Even though, I mean, red team is real time ahead. They've just been playing a little bit too aggressive,
I mean,
and
they got an extra 20
haven't
minutes on
been-
the board. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time. It's tough, man. Like, usually when we see like a +5 in a team race, it's like, okay, well, at least your teammate can kind of help out and maybe kind of carry the reins from here, get the win for the team. But they both have them.
Yeah.
They're both straddled with those wings. It's tough.
Yep. The good thing is they kept it tied until now, which I think they will probably end up losing this loadout, but they still have a lot of potential to tie it up or even pass them up in the next loadout. So we'll see.
Definitely.
We'll see.
I mean, it's not like it's over or anything, but
Yeah. I forgot about the watch printer. Man.
yeah. Cabbage
This
is
stage needs to be
naturally
over.
just going into it. I
Yeah.
don't think there's a scrapper anywhere, or not that I've seen one. And, I really doubt that Cabbage would spend time going to a scrapper anyway, but I don't think this one. So just going in. Printing 5
5
watches,
watches.
double damage, which is pretty nice.
And then 4 focus crystals on top of that.
It
Pretty
looks like
clean.
Red Team is actually going to the watch printer as well. At least K is a little bit. K is very much going in, actually. He has 6 and he's still printing. Oh, man.
Okay.
He's
I
going.
mean, you got 2
All or
plus
nothing.
5s. Get all the damage you can, I guess.
It's going to be
Just push it.
heartbreaking to see him break these watches, like, next stage and have nothing for Mithrix. And, like, if that happens, I think you just have to concede or something. Like, it's real bad.
Yeah. They just have to really utilize the Lepton Aegis synergy here and make sure they keep their watches alive,
Naturally, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, Faku was out. I'm surprised that he left so early. I wasn't paying
He's
too
zooming.
much close attention at where he was at, but
I think they skipped the Void Krails from the Void Seed.
interesting.
K's getting them now.
Yeah, so it looks like they're going for like a
Plasma Shrimp.
Oh man, what a one to miss.
That's
Tough.
good.
That's tough. It looks like they kind of put it in Faku's hands, like, okay, just go as fast as you can from here on out. K will try to loot up a bit more and see what he can get, and
Yeah.
yada.
Which is
so.
a good call. I think they should diverge their runs a bit and see
Especially-
which
yeah.
way works.
We always talk about it when we're watching like the normal races and everything, but what do you do when you get a +5?
Poly loot.
Oh,
God.
that's really good for Faku. Missing out on that plasma shrimp now. But we're
Yeah.
always talking about it. Like, when you get a +5, what the hell do you do? Do you go faster to try to
Yeah.
like make up time, or do you go slower to try to get a better run? And with the team races, you can absolutely just simulate
test it
that.
out.
Yeah, just be
Yep.
like, I'm gonna go get the build, and you go as fast as you can.
Yeah, you just push it.
Yeah,
And we'll see which way might work out, and maybe we both fail, maybe we both succeed. Like,
yeah, or
which is
maybe,
really
like,
cool.
one of us could get the points.
Yep.
I love that too.
Mm-hmm. Because in normal races, you really don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should just keep pushing it because I died and I need to get second place or something. But I mean, depending on the loadout and the items you're gonna be getting throughout the run, like, you never know.
Dude, and a planning with the Aegis synergy is insane on stage 5.
Holy shit.
Why are you laughing?
No, I mean, it's kind of like a rap at this point, a little bit.
It's half a rap. And worse. Oh man. I mean, they don't have healing, so like they'll
Yeah,
probably
they
take
need
whatever
it.
they can get.
Planula is honestly not horrible, especially when they're going quick, because like you get bursted by a couple lunar wisps and you're dead, but with Planula you can totally survive that. So it's really not horrible, especially when they're going quick. But when you're full looting and you get a Planula, you just want to like throw it off the cliff or something. I don't know.
Yep. It's like, could I not have gotten this? Like,
yeah, like, is this a boss item really? And you put this on stage 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be a really good like stage 1 or 2 boss item, actually.
Yeah, honestly.
Those wisps,
I think it would
like,
compete with like maybe
it'd be better than Neural.
it's a worse Myoturn, but like better than a Neural for sure.
Yeah, because like wisps just don't do anything, and there's like,
yeah,
some of the quote most annoying enemies in the first couple stages. So
and the fact that Planula does synergize with Nukanas, unlike the Neural, so a lot of very good advantageous things for Planula, for sure.
Very cool. Did Tyler go into the watch printer very much? It doesn't look like it.
Not at all.
No, not at all, actually.
Okay.
I think
I guess that's another divergence thing. Like, we'll just see.
that's totally fair though, because in the past couple runs they've felt like they've died quite a bit, and they're just like, you know what, I don't trust myself with these watches. Maybe Cabbage does. I'll let him go for it. I'll see how we can go without it. Also, there's a bottled chaos.
Yeah,
so we love that.
And a capacitor.
Ooh, where's that?
With no bands. There's a capacitor on Tyler and a tri-shop visible. Also, Bayos on Faku, so both teams are going to find the Bayos if they decide the other teammate should take it or not, which they should. Especially with the capacitor.
It's a very powerful item, so.
Yeah.
You know what the real
if you get a low...
is?
What?
You get Bayos, you roll foreign fruit into the Aegis.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You get about 10% barrier for about 1 second, which is it's wild. So
Massive.
now we see on
Yeah.
Tyler's screen, this is the key box that that Faku found last
Nice.
stage because he found the key early. And now everyone should be finding the polyloot. Blue team just found it, so just
No plasma shrimp on Tylor either. Oh no, he
Oh,
found it. He found it. Never mind.
okay.
I was about to be very surprised about that. But no, yeah, Cabbage and Tyler completely synced up. Good job.
And Faku's
Playing
on
solid.
the moon. Going.
Yeah, he's going. He has spaces as well, so pretty quick pillar skip.
Should be. I mean, he has Bea, so he might even just try to roll a vase here. Honestly, that's what I would do.
Yeah, you might as well.
I mean, not like
At
the
least once.
Goober's gonna,
Only once.
unless you just want to, Raymond Daniels it and stay there for 40 minutes. Just keep rolling.
Yeah. Super fun.
It's a strategy.
To lose, yeah. Hey, on the moon as well. It's tough because they both have 2+5s, but they're playing good. Just they were being a little aggressive. Stage 3. Was it stage 3 for both of them? Both of the deaths?
Yeah.
No, for sure K died on stage 1 as well.
But he did die stage 3.
Yeah. It was the stage 3 teleporter. I think that they both kind of pushed a little too much. But other than that, I mean, look at them. They're doing good.
Really good trim spot from Faku there as well. It's usually a little bit easier if you have a Eviscerate for this one, because you can get that extra dash. You just kind of air stall until he gets his other one, which is fine.
Yeah.
It just takes like slightly more time.
All those lysates to air stall and stuff.
Faku's actually going to trim up
Nice.
this. Who's just waiting on his the stalls from his slicing winds to come back. Rolling up the ramp there on the outside, and now he just has to stall enough. He has a
Chillin'.
feather that he could use as well, but he's fine. And there it goes.
Cabbage on the moon. Double
Getting
plasma
that-
shrimp build.
Oof. I mean,
Didn't take the capacitor.
that's
Look at that.
okay. I like where blue team's at though here. Honestly, no +5s. They have a good build. They Cabbage doesn't have the Plarva. Tyler does.
Mm.
There's no bans to lose anyway, so it is really just kind of free here, especially for Tyler. He doesn't have watches to break either, so it wouldn't.
Yeah,
be
I think
bad at all.
Cabbage was just like, I don't want to spend time going to find this larva and the capacitor, so I'm just gonna leave.
Mhm. Well, he
I'm
only
sure
had
that
one
was-
key anyway, I think.
True.
He
He
used
did.
it stage before. Meanwhile, Faku's already like halfway through Mythics Phase 1, so
Yeah, really solid damage.
I mean, and I want to be clear, any of them could die in the Mythics fight here. So even if red team does have the 2+5s, it's not like it's completely over. And there we go. Dude, Cabbage always rolls the
Look at
base.
that.
I swear to
He
God.
got it.
I was just gonna say it last time, like right when he picked up the Beos this time too. I was gonna mention that like the last 2 times he's had it, he's rolled base when he needs it. It's so funny.
Nice.
Maybe
It's so
that's why he
satisfying
didn't want
getting
the capacitor, right? He's just like, I'm gonna just roll the base anyway. It's like, oh okay.
Yeah, he just knew. Like, I'll take the Gubo, you know.
It's so funny. But you know what is funny? It's seeded. The Beos is. So what could have happened as well, which is crazy. I don't think it did, but like Tyler might have picked up the Beos or something. He doesn't have it, obviously. He rolls an equipment to see if it's a vase, and he's like, "Hey, Cabbage, the first one is a vase." And he's like, oh, "Okay, I'll save it for the moon then. I'll save my equipment." You could
That would be
totally do
cool.
shit like that. Yeah.
It'd be really cool. Tyler didn't get the Beos.
He did not, no.
Okay.
But
Which, with the capacitor,
it would have been kind of nice. It was
it
kind of
was kind of near TP
right?
as well. That
Kind of.
they should have definitely gone for it, but that's fine.
I think he just spent a lot of his time on the other side of the map. So they're kind of splitting up
Yeah.
the looting.
It's the routing thing, especially when you have someone else routing half the stage for you.
Mm-hmm.
Watch is broken on Faku.
Oof, that is rough. And Cabbage already in a
Phase
phase 2
2.
Mythics.
Yeah,
Well, he's catching up
this
really
is where
fast.
Yeah.
Even without the +5s, Cabbage is coming up on blue team quick. In fact, just overtaking them basically. Those minus watches are rough, so
K still
Cabbage-
on phase 1.
Cabbage rolling a Prion as well with the Beos.
Nice.
It's literally like perfect order, right? You want the vase first, and then you want the Prion after for like the Baos. Like it's
Yeah. It was actually
amazing.
perfect for the moon.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Tyler in the fight now.
Oh, and that's a +5 for Faku. And not
Larva
actually
usage.
Plarva, actually. I
Yep.
just got so used to them getting +5s and not Plarva.
Oh,
Does that
7 to the planula,
No, we have Zoya now.
which is
I
better.
it is.
Probably.
It's so much better. Ooh, Cabbage almost losing his watches there from a shockwave. Gotta be a little bit careful here. Already into phase 3 though, doing very well. Gotta be careful of this golem though. One shot from
He
that.
is
and
like
it's over.
half health right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be careful.
Tyler is almost halfway done through phase 1. K's a little bit ahead of that.
The needle tick stacks with all the plasma shrimp and polyloot was actually
It's
nuts for
so
Tyler right
good,
there.
dude.
Chunked Mithrix.
I think the biggest thing that Cabbage has to be scared of is really this golem right here. Oh, and there goes the watches for
Oh
Cabbage.
my god.
He really had to do that dash through there because he would have had to land on the ground. And in a split second, like you have to decide to go the
Yep.
damage route.
And you know what's crazy? During that dash, he lost his spaces.
Yeah.
Which is so fucked up.
It's so stupid, dude. Like it's just it hits like the hitbox, not actually taking damage. It's like, all right.
Yeah. Yep. Same with like overloading stuff still like grabbing onto you. Like, come on now.
But fortunately for Cabbage, oh god. Okay.
Yeah.
Fortunately for Cabbage, he lost his watches at the end of phase 3 pretty much, so it didn't matter too much there.
Tactical.
Looking all right.
He should spark up the spaces bug now for Cabbage.
He is trying to
if
go
he
for
remembers.
it right now.
Yeah, he got it.
He got it.
Nice. As long as your spaces are down while Mithrix steals them, when you get them back, you're pretty much invincible.
Yeah, he's starting to Gubo here. Just try to get it over with quick. Tyler into phase 2 right now, so we're kind of looking at Tyler to kind of hold
Nice.
up this not dying streak that he's on this run. He does have a Plarva, so even if he does die, it's okay.
Very good.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have any
He's
watches.
playing
to
really
lose either.
solid.
Yeah,
He's playing really solid.
and Cabbage
job.
is done.
Yep.
I mean, this is Cabbage's character he spent most time on. It's not really a surprise that he's doing so well with it.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Finding all the good stuff. Getting a good time.
Looking at K and Faku now during pizza. K is done. K with his 11 watches did not break them.
Oh my god. K's cutting it.
Look how
Close.
slow he is too. Like every time he moves, he tried to get a skip there with the M2, but it did just not really pan
Yeah.
out.
Tyler done with phase 2. Still pretty much untouched. I mean, just very little curse. Good job.
Yeah, just playing well. Sometimes you can
Even
really
this
just
capacitor is so good.
yeah. You can just play like really easy with slicing winds merc. Just kind of treat him like Commando a little bit sometimes. Just walk around slicing winds. Obviously, you lose a little bit of time on the M2 and dash usage for damage, but like you can just play it really safe and be perfectly fine.
Yeah, you can totally be comfy with Slicing Winds Merc with maybe just a little bit of speed. A lot of air stall, a lot of good damage output. It's good.
And K is done with his fight. It really just was the early game for Red Team. That was the problem.
Yep.
Looking like later, like
Ooh.
stage 4 and on, like the last half of the run, they were doing pretty fine. There was
Yeah,
a
it was
Parva
really
use,
just stage 3, I think. I think
It was just
I
the
don't know
healing.
what it was. Yeah,
The
the healing for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Maybe no AoE to deal with stage 3 TP. And yeah, it's tough.
Tyler halfway through phase 3.
Yep, just has to get out of this without 3 deaths.
Which, I mean, I would say probably without 2 by the time he finishes. We'll see, though. This,
We'll see.
I mean, maybe not. Well, this is really good for Blue Team, though. It puts them in the lead for once. We've been tied up all day, so.
The only way we get a tie on the next loadout is if K and Faku take first and second here.
On the Commando
The next
loadout, we'll
loadout.
see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible.
lot of potential for it. Definitely not out of the question, but we'll see.
No.
That war banner usage for Tyler, love to see it.
Oh yeah, I love that. It's not often you can really use the war banner in the Mythics fight, but hey, I mean, I guess you
I
could use
mean,
it better
in
if
the
you go
gauntlet
faster.
races, all
Yeah,
the time.
because you're such lower health, or
Yeah, you just
so
need to
lower
use
level.
that. Yeah. Yeah, you do get a proc on phase 2, and I think like another at the end of phase 2, or maybe beginning of phase 3. So it's pretty usable. See 2 war banners right in the center for Tyler there. And I mean, especially for survivors that are good with attack speed, I mean, it's an extra few syringes and hooves, which if you can actually use the item, because that's the thing, like usually you get war banner and you don't use the war banner because you're like, oh, it's just war banner. But
I mean, we
it
stress
works.
a lot that like using everything in the loadout races is as important as possible to save as much time as you can. Obviously, you know, if they could have printed it into watches, would have been better. But like, you know, like, hey, it's not bad. If you have it, use it.
GG Tyler.
Let's bring in the red team.
Unfazed.
Hey, what's going on, red team?
Ah, man, don't talk to us. It's terrible right now.
Hey, at least you had like you shared it, you know? You both had it.
So I mean, you guys
The
did play really
burden.
good. It was just, I think, lack of healing, maybe a little bit of lack of AoE during the stage 3 teleporter. But after that, I mean, you guys were just ahead the entire time. So you guys did play
For me, it
extremely
was
well.
lack of eyesight, man. I didn't see that Beetle Queen charge its shots.
Fair.
I mean, I don't know.
Like,
It
I
was
blink and I'm dead. I don't know.
it was stage
That's
3
actually
for
what
both of you
happened
guys, though.
to yeah. That's what happened to Waxy and I during a team race as well. He's trying to saw tech the Beetle Queen and just stood still and took a spit.
Oof.
Well, betting it all on Commando, I guess.
Yeah, you guys have to
Yep.
get first and second to tie it up.
Yeah, that's easy, man. It's only cabbage.
Okay.
Like,
Is
I
it?
don't want to. Not toxic to Tyler, but cabbage is kind of a problem. No, we'll get it. We'll try.
Yeah, I think for you guys it was tough because like by stage 3 you didn't have a single healing source from anything. So if you got shot by one thing, it was just over. It's like, man.
There was a healing drone and I think an early slug as well.
Yeah, on stage 1.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, blue team.
What's up, blue?
Yo, what's up, man?
So you guys got first and second, so congratulations.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
GG.
Big.
Let's do some Commando.
We do. I have to talk to back end team real quick. Can you Cap, can you just go in there and yell at them real quick?
Goji is live streaming Smash. Now that is the
in the
real
help
content in the
desk.
help desk. That is the real content.
But good job. That was a fun one to watch.
Flash.
It was not a
And
good job.
Goji.
That's a sub 30 any day, man.
I mean, all right. Why didn't you do sub 30?
Yeah, it's true.
Because
Actually,
I didn't have heals and I was slow and I folded at stage 3 and then stage 4 had the winning everything, man. Plasma Shrimp Blush Printer, come on.
It did have a lot of good stuff.
I
like
we
this.
did
Bollywood.
went for AWU and gave us an Aegis, so
Yeah, we both picked it up.
Everyone got it. Everyone did the seed, so
okay.
easy and
who
cool.
did not cooperate.
All right, we're good.
And your magma worm.
So he died twice.
yeah, on stage 1 and stage 3. I don't know, man. I'm kind of dying
Okay.
stage 1 and stage 3 today.
That's unlucky, man.
I think that's what I did on Rex as well, actually. No, I died on stage 4. I died 1 and 4 and 1 and 3, dude. I don't know what's wrong.
I've had those days. Don't worry.
I know what's wrong.
Just watch like me.
Yeah, I'm skilled. Yeah, exactly.
What did
Yeah, it's
Faku
wrong.
get? Faku got a 30.
I died like 3 times.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Did you have healing couch by stage 3?
I had a healing drone, man.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah. And there was a slug printer. I didn't go into it, but
Stage
my
2.
teammate did. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
We
right,
should speed
like
print
we're
translation.
waiting, right? So I can go right quick.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
How many watches did you get?
About 5.
Ah, yeah. That's the sweet
Yeah, I
spot.
actually forgot to print watches.
Yeah, we saw. I
I
was it
we
just a
thought you just
forget
didn't
thing?
want to.
Yeah, we're like,
Yeah,
maybe he
yeah.
doesn't want to do it
There's
or
kind of
something.
that too,
Uh-huh.
It was
because
kind of
no
scary.
AoE and I only had a slug for healing.
Yeah.
But
Maybe it was better. Maybe Tyler would have broke watches and then gotten like a 50-minute run, and then
Exactly.
it would be
Potentially.
sad.
I mean, Kay really put it all on the line. He printed 11.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's just not a good idea, man. You gotta keep something.
Did he keep them all? I think he kept
He
them
did.
all.
He did.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you need some damage multiplication, you know, a
Yeah.
focus crystal or two. There was a focus crystal printer. No.
I don't think
Yeah, I don't think they went
Red
into
Team
that.
found that at all. Maybe not.
Okay.
Fact, did you find the Focus Crystal Printer Stage 3?
Yeah, but I forgot. Kay told me.
Oh, okay.
Told me
Oh,
there was
man.
one, but
Alright.
I forgot to go.
That makes
Interesting.
sense.
No, I think he. I don't remember. I think he told me that, and right after he told me there was a watch printer, so I just went to stage 4. Something
Oh,
like
fair
that.
enough. Where was the encrusted key on stage 1? Because you were the only one who found that.
it was
I-
actually staged. Oh, never mind.
No, it was
Me?
one stage 1. Yeah,
Or-
Faku.
All right, I'm back.
It was
on
a normal
stage,
key.
I didn't found. I only found the one on stage.
No,
Three,
the
I
the
believe.
void cradle that had the void key in it on stage 1.
Oh,
There
there
was
was
not. No, there
behind the
wasn't.
tree.
Behind the
A
tree.
tree close to the. Yeah.
Close to the
The tree close
TP.
to the TP. Yeah.
No
Okay.
one walked around it. Yeah.
Oh,
No one just walked
No,
around the
I
tree.
Let me
saw
just-
it as I left,
Okay, so
and then
yeah.
Okay.
I saw it as I left, and then it like Faku took like a minute to find it because I was so bad at describing where it was.
Alright.
Like, don't listen to what I said there.
Paco's was pretty good, to be honest. I got it right away. So
Oh,
Did you
Alright.
get
funny.
all 3 Kratos or keys then, Faku?
No, I only got one void key. The other one I didn't get.
Okay.
I don't know what it was. And I ended up getting a larva from the void key. I don't know if anyone got the larva.
Yeah, that would have been the second
I got
box
that.
for blue team.
Oh, Tyler got
I
it.
didn't.
Mhm.
I didn't get the plim though. I get the plim when I die.
mhm.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, because it was the plimp on
Just
stage
naturally on
4.
stage 4. Yeah, up
Yeah,
top.
yeah. Up top, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
but
if you
that,
guys are ready.
no, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I was just gonna like say something to Kay, but I can sell that in private.
Yeah, say.
Yeah,
Come
fight
on.
him right
You should maybe stop dying and do something in this scenario, man. You're embarrassing yourself. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I'm trying.
All
Anyway,
right, let's go.
if you guys are ready for
I'm getting.
Commando.
I'm winning the Commando and then 13 orphans after. You look,
All
Hell
right,
yeah.
well,
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
he's gone.
All right, thanks.
Alrighty. Let me update the scores.
What are we looking at?
11 and 7.
to 7.
Yep.
Okay.
A nice clean mander to round it out today.
Hell yeah.
I'm ready.
We'll see.
So,
I'm always
reminder,
skeptical on the Manda runs.
we just talked about it, but red team needs to get first and second here. If they do not get first and second here, blue team wins today. So they really got to go all out. They gotta send
Yep.
it. So,
And I mean, blue team can't play too passive. Like they can
No.
play consistent, but if they're not playing fast enough to get first and second, like they're just gonna let red team tie up.
yeah. I know it's a
So-
small thing, but man, I love the team colors on the skins, dude. It's so
Yeah, it's so nice.
sick.
So cool we're able to do that.
And a nice AoE item for blue team already.
Nice.
Easy
I think
peasy.
there's a slug in a tri shop too. There was a printer of some sort near Baku.
They need to pay out a gamble. They're complaining. They're getting restless.
Okay.
The peasants, they have pitchforks. They're approaching the castle, please.
Who wins Merc? Blue. Blue wins Merc.
Nice. Yeah, so I don't know. Mander is kind of tough, right? In terms of how you gotta build him. He's not as easy as Merc is, because he can't just dash around everywhere, and the damage you have is considerably lower than Merc's as well. You kind of gotta go in on your damage. You gotta get your items and stuff like that. It's a little tricky. So I think we're gonna see slower runs for Mander than we have for any other character today. Probably, maybe kind of similar to how the Rex went, where we were kind of looting a bit on stage 5 and before
Justice
that Justice
on K and
and both
Tyler.
teams immediately.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is really good, and that's an item that you want to see on Commando. So congratulations and good. All right, we have a little bit more damage now. We're getting there.
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely with a focus crystal as well. It's definitely enough to get through this TP pretty easily.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
Like-
taking the focus crystal over the slug though. Baku did and Tyler did not.
There's a
Which I think I
syringe printer,
might
too.
take the slug. Syringe printer?
Yeah,
Damn.
down by the coast. There's also a an equipment by TP. Doesn't have enough money for
Yep.
it. He's just starting TP right now. So we'll see.
Okay, Tyler first to hit the TP. Let's see.
Yeah. Beetle Queens, not bad. Does have Justice, does have some AoE with the Wisp, and does have some healing with Slug, so should be
Yep.
clean. Just gotta keep your focus up. Don't get
Yep. Stay
shotgunned.
low to medium range, preferably.
Yeah,
Get the
and
most damage output.
that's another thing that we need to talk about whenever we see Commando, because a lot of
Yep.
people do not realize how big the damage fall off is with Commando. It is very, very bad, and he really is like a, you know, a low to medium range character. I would say even low range. I would say like you
Yep.
pretty much want to be in shotgun range should do full damage.
Basically, grab yourself a focus crystal and utilize it because
Yeah.
you will get the most damage output from your actual attacks.
Even
doing
with
that.
like, about 40 meters away, which is about, 2.5 times a focus crystal, you're already seeing like damage fall off.
Yeah.
It's
Just tough.
It's really
tough.
tough. And I think a lot of people kind of confuse that with like having bleed later, because bleed stacks don't have fall off, right? So they sit at range, they do their bleed, and then next run they don't get bleed, and they're sitting at range, and they're like, man, my damage sucks. And the
Yeah.
fall off of damage does affect the procs as well from ATGs and sticky bombs and crits. It multiplies how much it's falling off, which is tough.
Yep.
I
And
like
even
how
this M2 has that as well. They have a buckshot, a different type of fall off, where if you go outside, I think it's even focus crystal range, you're losing damage. But if you get like right up close to someone and use that M2, it's doing some pretty serious damage. So
And it looks like Tyler is the first one out of here, taking the
Alright,
Gokus
Gorax
right next to
Opus.
TP. Yeah, and then
Ooh.
the Beetle Guard. So
no
It looks
syringe
l-
printer is a little scary. I know Cab is going into it now.
yeah, saving the
Especially
slug.
with
It looks like for
the-
afterward or focus crystal.
Yeah. What's this printer on stage 2?
I'm looking. I'm squinting. I can't
Is that
see
speed? Why is he not pinging it? Just ping it. Oh, he didn't even look at it.
I mean, you
Bastard.
probably saw it, but I want to
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if you're a racer and you're watching this right now, ping your shit, man. I want to see
All
what
the
it is.
time.
Polyloot.
Polyloot on Tyler.
Yeah, love that. I
And
mean,
even the Beetle Guard from stage 1 is insane. That's just like a free drone all the time.
dude, it's really
Really good.
good. Yeah, it not only does it do like pretty okay damage, especially when you're a character like this, it makes up a lot, but just taking aggro so often and all the time. It's going to be something that never dies, because as soon as it dies, it immediately spawns right back in. There's another speed printer on stage 2 as well. So
Okay.
it
Nice.
is energy drink though, which isn't as good for Commando. With hooves, you can utilize them just to walk around while shooting, while strafing, which is really nice. With drinks, you kind of have to, stop and run and shoot and all that kind of stuff. It's a
at
firework
this.
printer, the one that
Oh, okay.
is right at the start. Oh, it's a mount shrine as well.
The
Think they're gonna do it?
greed from red team getting those damage items, the focus crystals. Is Faku going to take the focus crystals as well? No, he's going to take the slug. Okay. I think K might have trouble opening like void cradles and stuff now. Because he did not take any of the slugs.
K just threw away both of his focus crystals for speed here. And there's an
Yeah, he's going all
ATG on blue
speed.
team as well.
Wow. ATG Polyloot stage 2 with a speed printer.
With the
And Shattering
Justice,
Justice.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is a run.
Yeah. You for sure get speed, especially when you do just have your damage items on this stage for you that aren't
Yeah.
even white items.
You need some with Commando. I mean, even Slide's good, but you don't have a Merc Dash to get you out of trouble. You just have to. And there's a Feather out of a Shrine as
Feather.
well, which is really good.
Wow.
We don't know if Red Team is going to commit to the Shrine or not, right? So having one person in a team kind of explore the shrines a little bit more and have the other person kind of get chests maybe sometime to kind of swap back and forth could help a little bit.
Yep.
Just so
This is actually like a world record seed, pretty much.
it's crazy.
2 feathers.
And a Ruckler from TP as well.
Nice.
There's also a cleansing pool. It's a shame the beads don't stay, right? But they don't. There's no Lunar pod this stage, unfortunately, so no pearls for them.
Mm-hmm. 2 large chests that Tyler's scouting right now. Probably gonna go hit TP now.
Yep, he's saying that I know where they are. If I want them after, use my Gopus to go get them. He's just trying to speed over to TP ASAP. It
have crazy
looks
items.
like Red Team did find the poly loot, and they're about to find the ATG as well. Faku's doing all the looting here. K was just doing TP stuff, so.
K actually kept a syringe and an AP round, which was kind of nice after the drink print.
Nice. And man, they're doing some damage.
They are. They got stuff working for him here.
I mean, look at Faku's build. I mean, it was just pretty much instant with the Gopus there.
Yeah.
Really fast kill. He also has a focus crystal and an AP round along with his damage. So it's stuff that just really, really adds up. Unfortunately, blue team doesn't have any AP rounds or any focus crystals left. So, but that just shows you, even with only a few items, and obviously these are good items, but even with a few items, how you can take someone like Commando and just like make him a powerhouse of damage. It's just like the fundamentals of you know, how to build and multiply damage.
Yeah, item combinations are stupid in this game.
It looks like Red Team is finding the feather as well. Okay, found it in the shrine and letting Faku know about it.
Nice. Probably only going to get one of the feathers, which is, I mean, still totally fine. One feather is huge to begin with.
I mean, one feather with Commando is
ATG?
enough.
Okay, that's that one.
Yeah, you're getting too hyped, brother. You need to... But yeah, these large chests that Tyler told Cabbage about when he was scouting. Cabbage now open it. Another feather.
Okay, yeah, that was one of the feather. Oh, is that a... No,
That's
Tyler didn't open that one.
No. He told Cabbage where the chest was when he was scouting.
Okay.
He said there's 2 large chests and some loot behind.
AP round as well in a try shop.
Really good. Deathmark, obviously not probably going to be used, but they do have a Justice, so it's not completely out of the question. It's probably not. But we'll see. And another feather. There's 3 feathers on the stage.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Jesus.
What the hell?
I think Cabbage told Tyler that there was a feather in there, and Tyler was like, fuck that, I have 2 feathers. So he just left.
Yeah, alright. Shit.
And actually getting the Prion as well.
Very close to it as well. Tyler was only 10 seconds away from not grabbing it, so.
Shadow
unfortunately, Cabbage is not going to be able to pick it up. Maybe.
Imp Overlord?
You love seeing an Imp Overlord when you're Commando, dude. It's...
I know.
The hope that's instilled in your heart just for that moment.
And then you get a Pauldron.
Yeah. It's like...
then you play Accurate and you get 2 Shatter Spleens because you get a Mountain Shrine.
And then like a Churf and whatever, and a Clover. It's like, alright.
Yeah, I want a Clover on this run. There's a Tri-Tip on Tyler as well.
It's a Shatter Spleen. We love to see it.
Wow. Okay.
This is such a good
I mean, that little bit of bleed that Tyler got is going to be really good for that. Just building up even more bleed stacks.
Oof. If they can get a little bit of crit this run, not only does it help the procs of the ATG and the poly loot.
Oh my god, this damage.
And like obviously help with the Justice, but having that much bleed now is just going to be crazy.
Yeah. Wow. Cabbage has no equipment.
He just didn't take the Gorag's Opus stage 1. I think he waited for Tyler to open it and said, we'll see if I want it or not. Oh, and that's a death for Tyler. He got killed by the rats, unfortunately. That is not a death that you want to see here. And that really does open the door for Red Team.
Yep. This is what Red Team needs. They actually need it. Like,
I think he just got a little bit too comfortable there. He had 2 feathers. He could have just kept jumping, but he got too comfy on the ground.
Could have got that 3rd feather to survive.
Oh yeah. I mean, he has a slide. That's like a half a feather.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's tough, man. That really
Rats are
is.
messing around with Faku as well.
It's gotta be a little bit careful.
They hope to get at least a little bit of crit or a little bit of bleed. Honestly, like I want to say around 30% bleed is probably enough to have like really good damage, really good stacking bleed.
Yeah.
So if they can get around 30% of both bleed and crit, that combined will be a pretty good amount.
Mm-hmm. Another poly loot for K. Just found it on the
Jesus.
stage, just via a uke.
Oh, okay.
A little harvester scythe actually for red team right now, which goes a little bit of
Ooh.
a way, right? That's 5%.
Yeah.
That's not bad. We're up to 11% on red team's crit.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll take it. Cabbage actually going for the health shrine, just trying to get as much loot as he can here on the stage. Unfortunately, he's looting the
A
side that
leecher.
doesn't have the uke at the moment, or the scythe. Hey, we found a watch right above
There's a
TP, though, which
watch.
is really nice.
Yeah. Large chest that Cabbage cannot afford.
Nope, he's got to go. And honestly, K is just pushing it right to next CP and just starting up immediately on Siren's Call.
Oh my god, and look at that damage.
Dead.
Banned.
And
the
a ban for
TP.
TP.
Wow.
What the hell?
All right,
All right.
Faku, you need to start pushing now, and let's try to see a first and second from red team here. That'd be awesome.
Dude. That damage is crazy. This is a run you just like, you'd want anytime. Not even for speed running, it's a good run.
It's a very good run, yeah. And it's crazy because these items are like so impactful and they're so early on in the runs that they're just deleting everything. It's so good. The soulless unit on Cabbage spinning out.
Cogging out, dude. He's actually getting hit by larva while he's spinning his camera.
He needs to not do that anymore.
And another ATG on Cabbage up there
Okay, yeah.
too.
There
Which
we go.
I don't know if red team will find that one. We'll see.
Yeah, that one's sneaky. I think Cabbage or K might just grab a couple things and leave. He has like no money.
It's a really good thing though that Cabbage is getting all this stuff. But he really needs to be a blocker for red team. He needs to get at least second. And there's a uke
my
printer under
God.
there. Do you
Right
think K has
next
seen
to a
it?
scrapper.
It's right around the corner from K.
Oh
Do
my-
you think he'll see it?
I think he did
pinged
not
the
ping
chest. He pinged the chest. I don't know if he'll
okay,
see
he's
it.
going that way. He's going that way.
Okay.
Surely, yeah. Wow. I
Jesus.
mean, what more do you need?
Look at his face. He's like, dude, what the hell is this?
With a bleed right next to it as well. Like,
Oh man,
the
it's
perfect run for Mander. This is beautiful.
And there's an opal printer right there too, which is really nice.
How
This
many
is
ukes
just-
do you get? I mean,
dude,
shit.
load up.
I'm almost questioning getting rid of the feathers for just giga poly.
You have to keep one feather.
You don't.
I mean, you don't have to, but you should.
I don't even think you should. I mean, they have their slide. They have speed items. If they just deal giga damage, they don't need a ton of mobility.
You don't need it, but you know.
It could be insane for red team to pull ahead here if they just went deep into the poly loot. Which I mean, K has 5 now, so.
Oh sure.
And got rid of feathers or didn't? No, he has a feather. He has a feather.
Actually,
Yeah, with the one feather
the
on red
scythe with
team, maybe
good
you keep
crit, too.
the feather. Yeah.
It's just hard to go up, man.
No pillar skip. I just thought about that.
Nope. Which is the one thing this run is missing for it to be just like a slam dunk.
Yep. Z construct pre-spawn. Scrapping the scythe on Faku, but I mean, hey, Polyloot's pretty fucking crazy too, so I guess.
It's not like the amount of bleed they have is awful. They do have a dagger by itself and then like 6% extra crit. It's not great, but it's fine.
Yep.
They're just hoping they can get like an extra bit of crit later or something like that, I assume.
I mean, it's still such crazy damage. Holy. This run's insane.
Dude, if they got a
If there's a vase on K from
wow,
the
look at his
equipment that you
face.
spawn next to,
He's like,
he
dude.
doesn't believe it. He doesn't believe it.
I think he had to go up there though with the vent. I'm not sure, but and the key
Oh
box
my
is right next
God.
to him as well.
Wow. And this will just be an instant elite on the boss because you just have giga damage.
I
Oh, it's actually
wonder.
the Blazing Wisps.
I wonder if blue team will find that. We'll see.
I don't know.
I hope. Obviously,
There's
but
so many good things in this run. It's crazy.
Cabbage
Like all
is
the
actually
ATGs
going
as
for
well.
Awu. Let's see if they actually get anything
Okay.
good from it. I mean, the bleed is crazy. I see
Yeah, I mean,
over 70
60
stacks.
stack?
Yeah. He's going. It's not going to be too long. And the feathers make this just really easy just to avoid it.
Yeah. One more shield cycle and it's over.
There you go. Let's see what blue team gets.
Surely not an Aegis
Dang it.
or something horrible.
Dude. Watch it be a clover or some shit.
Plasma shrimp on Tylor.
Oh my god. Dude, that's not okay. What's the red? What is it? I can't see it.
Yeah, he's not picking
It's a
it.
behemoth.
It's a behemoth. Oh
Dude.
my god. Mithrix is
But
not
Tyler
gonna
had
have a good
already
time.
left, so I mean, again,
Yep.
all Cabbage needs to do is just disrupt Red's team. Red team's
Yep.
ability to get first and second, which he is doing. It looks like. Well, I mean, they need the vase though.
They need the vase.
They
If
need
they don't
it.
get the vase, it doesn't matter how much damage they have, I don't think. But look, they spawn right next to the vent and it sends them right to it.
Now Cabbage
Oh
is
my
already
god,
leaving.
Cabbage did not see it.
Nope.
Classic.
Didn't turn
And Tyler
around.
did not either.
All
Wow.
right. They're just going right
Okay,
for
well,
TP.
that's a yikes for me.
I don't know anymore, dude.
For blue team.
I don't know.
I don't know anymore.
There's another
It just depends if they
justice
go
in the
back
key
up there.
box. Just so funny.
Wow. I mean, I guess no. The longer
doesn't
it's
matter.
cope. It's cope. Yeah. Mithrix is just gonna cleanse it all. Look at that damage on Tyler. Holy.
Okay. They need to find that vase, and they're not going to go up there to loot, dude.
Nope.
They're not going
K's
to go
gonna
back.
leave.
Yeah.
And now Baku's gonna hit TP, and then Baku's gonna leave.
And red team does not have any +5, so
Wow. I don't know if the damage that blue team has is gonna. Oh my god, there's a tri-shop from the TP that you can see. Is there something in it?
is a gun.
Tricorn and question marks.
Dude, they're going to go for that, and they're not going to go the other way towards where the vase actually is.
I know. They're gonna get baited that way because of the tri-shop.
And there's a fuel cell for the vase from TP, obviously, because there, of course, there
Man.
is.
That's fucking crazy. This is actually such a crazy speedrun seed.
Yeah,
This would
actually.
easily break world record.
Oh,
Easily.
easily. Like, not even
This is insane.
not even close. Oh, dude.
Oh, that tri-shop's so fucked up for blue team. They're just not gonna get the vase.
Such a
Unless there's a
bait.
vase in there, which there could
I
be for sure.
mean-
Which would be crazy. And then I don't know who wins.
But dude, Red's already like fighting Mithrix. K's already in there.
Yeah. It just depends on survivability, I think. They just gotta maintain good damage without risking too much.
Oh man. I can't watch. It hurts.
Holy.
It
This
hurts.
is crazy. Crowdfunder on Tylor from the tri-shop. Which I mean it's crazy. If they're gonna do pillars, you might as well take it. I honestly seen the crowdfunder drop, I would have picked it up and left. Because it's insane damage. You're
It is
gonna
good.
you're gonna get money from the teleport or from pillars.
Oh, Cabbage is doing pillars. He's just going for it.
Yep.
And Tyler's on the other side of the map from the vase, and he's obviously not going to find it. So
I hope Tyler gets the Crunder, which Cabbage is his teammate, so Cabbage is probably gonna say no. But that's a very bad call because Prion is not the call here. It's just not. This is a full proc build.
Crunder would eat up.
They're doing pillars, like it's fueled up so good.
K's already halfway through phase 2, and Faku's about to just go right into the arena and start phase 1. And these guys have to
Yep.
not only get to the fucking pillars, but then they have to do them, and then they have to go up. I don't see a way, unless one of these guys dies to pizza, that we see red team not bring themselves into the tiebreaker.
Yeah, they just have to stay alive. That's it. And K's
That's
doing a
it.
really good job.
And the damage is
Faku's gonna
crazy.
start now. Damage is insane. And I think Faku has even more damage. He's got a second ATG and
Oh, dude.
man.
It was too much.
I did not see this coming. I did not see this happening. But it's still anyone's game. You can't celebrate just yet.
I mean, K's
Phase 3 for K, yeah.
yeah, like third of the way down the health bar already, about to start pizza phase.
And the ads aren't too much of an issue. You have so much AoE, so much damage that you just kill them.
Yeah,
perfect.
just look at them and they're dead.
Yep.
Faku's already halfway through phase 1, and blue team's doing pillars. They just started their first.
Cabbage going all the way to design with very low movement speed.
Blood, you mean? But yeah,
Blind, yes.
it's a long way down there. K's about to finish up. Dude. Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Do they have an opal for Faku? Which is good.
K does not. If K gets hit by pizza, he still has OSP, so he will live, but I mean,
Yeah. No
he's
healing.
fine.
Nice.
It's over.
Faku
All
done with
Faku
phase
has
1.
to do is not die. And that's literally it.
Yep. That's it. And I mean,
It's unbelievable.
that.
Dude. It's oh, there's ATGs going.
oh, no way! No way! Oh,
Hold
my
on.
God.
Hold on. Dude, I was like, why did he? So what happened was, I think Mythic shot Beetleguard, right? And shot a bunch of ATGs, or did it shoot him? I looked back and there was a swarm.
Cabbage is about to die doing this.
Cabbage has 2 health.
Oh my God. K can still just win this though. He was just so quick. I don't know.
Dude, Cabbage could come
I
back.
don't
He could
know.
steal it. If he
Cabbage needs a 5-minute
Cabbage
Mithrix
just
fight
needs to
and
get
his run
second
needs to end.
place. That's it.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
true. Oh, that's so true. Fuck. I don't know.
I don't...
Does Cabbage finish his run in 4 minutes? Does Cabbage get to the rescue ship in 4 minutes with this damage? Maybe.
He has the behemoth.
Behemoth, Justice, Polyloop,
He has an
Plasma
extra.
Shrimp.
He has an extra ATG and his plasma shrimp, which is better than K's. Like,
And a better bleed stack because he has 2 daggers with the Shatter Spleen.
dude.
I don't know.
Dude.
It's good damage. Is it fast enough?
He has to just keep. I mean, he has the feathers, which means he can just look at Mythrix the entire time and not
Yeah.
focus on dodging at all. He can just stay in the air, just track him with his mouse. That's all he needs to do.
It's just constant damage uptime with these
Yeah.
feathers. I don't know though.
Oh man,
I don't think it's fast enough.
it could be. The vase really helped with K getting to the ship faster, though.
Yeah, it really did.
Once K's time is sent to the website, we'll see what Cabbage needs to beat.
Cabbage has 3 minutes to get to the rescue ship.
Oh man. Does he have anything for FMP? No, not realistically.
No. He
No.
should have got the crowdfunder that Tyler got
True. But
with
I
his
think
$8,000.
Cabbage bought it first. The FMP, I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's
Phase 1
see
took
Faku
1
here.
minute for Cabbage to get through.
Faku has to
It
live.
was There's an ATG
And the
flying around?
ATGs!
There's ATGs?
They're going for the
No
drones!
way.
Hold on, no. He's fine. The ATGs
my God,
happened
ATGs
to
are
just
back.
target the
Oh.
med drone that was just a tiny bit closer than he
Oh
was.
my God.
That was it. Cabbage already in phase 3 though. I mean,
Cabbage already in phase 3 has 2 minutes to finish or to get to the rescue ship. He also does not have base, and he has very low movement speed to get to the rescue ship.
he's blazing through phase 3 right now though. Oh god. I don't think he has a phase 4
Oh my
skip.
God. Nope.
Dude.
He does have plasma shrimp though, so no ATG death at least.
That's true. Oh
A
man.
minute and a half for Cabbage to get to the rescue ship? I don't know.
I don't know.
This whole I don't know. We'll see.
It's
Man, they
gonna
did
be
so
really
good too.
close. He did not skip phase 4 with what he had with the M2.
Don't die to BG.
He has time. He has time. Okay, got a 29:44. He has time.
Okay.
He's got time. He just has to not die to BG here, and that's it.
He's got.
Do you not get hit by an orb? He's clear.
He's got 4. No, I don't know.
He's got
to get to the rescue ship though.
He's got 45
He's got
seconds.
40 seconds.
Yeah. He got the
It's
good
a
portal.
good portal. 1 energy drink and 1 mocha.
Oh, dude. Dude.
Oh no. Oh no. I think Cabbage is gonna feather off the vent here to try to get a little further.
Yeah.
He's got like 10 seconds to get there.
He's not gonna make it.
He's not gonna make it.
Wait.
Oh my god.
He has to touch the ground and slide right now. No.
Oh no.
I don't know.
I think if he touched the ground, he could have had it. But I think even
I
with
think it's a half a
the
second
time
off.
reduction. Oh, I don't know. No way.
We have to wait for the website to tell us. Actually, we don't know. Dude, he didn't touch the ground. He could have slid. It would have been
He had to touch
faster.
the ground. The slide. Yep. He had to. Oh man, even like a harpoon. How stupid it is, but that would have actually done it with the FMP.
Oh no, he's fine. He's fine.
Is he fine?
Yeah, K got a 29. He's still at 28. We're fine.
Okay.
Relax.
Okay, yeah, we're a minute off. Good.
Relax.
Oh, Jesus. GG. Fuck.
Thumbs up. Cap got me excited. I was like, all right, I'm fucking excited, dude. I was like, dude, that was
done with his fight too.
really
notice.
close. Okay, all he had to do was just not die in phase 4.
Yeah. Oh, or just play just slightly faster with the +5. But no,
I mean,
good job. Holy.
Yeah,
That was
by
crazy.
just a little bit. Dude.
Wow.
All right, and
Hmm.
spring in red team actually. They're done. Hello.
Yo.
Dude, there is just no way, right? That I get one shot from the fucking ATG from my garbage Bilgard.
I mean,
Yeah.
of course that kills you. What do you mean? You have to like you have
It's
to
just
treat it
to,
like a
like-
void lane thing, and you have to like walk around a circle and spin to avoid it.
Yeah, I'm not
It's-
doing any of that shit. That's just,
I mean,
it's
then
just
die,
not
I
right,
don't know.
man. I deserve the tiebreaker.
Well,
And Cabbage posting a minute and 1 second faster than K's +5 time.
Yeah, because he's fucking slow, dude. Cabbage, you're
He's slow.
fucking garbage.
You got
dude.
a
You do not
face.
deserve this.
You have a face. You got a face.
You do
be
not
quiet.
deserve
You got
any
a
of this.
face.
Yeah,
got a
and then the
face,
fucking
be
BG
quiet.
got hit and took an ATG from me, the other
It's
way
funny
around.
because
Be
Faku
quiet.
almost died to that exact same thing. He had like
Where
2
was the
ATGs
face?
flying at his healing drone.
Where was the
Base
face? Tell me
was-
where it was.
Sky.
Like right
the
on
vents.
spawn stage 5, like not
Right
seeing
on
that is just
spawn.
bad.
Okay.
Yeah, justice for K. Spam that in the chat, man.
Well,
Justice
I
for
would
me.
have gotten a 23-minute run if I saw the vase, so you're slow.
Yeah, but you're blind. You don't see
Okay.
things.
Yeah,
Rather.
open your fucking eyes.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
blind too then.
Oh wait, Faku got first.
Obviously,
Okay.
dude, we would have had it if
Better.
that fucking ADD,
Yeah.
like there's, I'm out,
Okay.
dude. That's just. Case watch is also a good hashtag. I agree though. No,
No, really
you
good
deserve to
final
win
loadout.
because everything else was bad today. But the Commando, you do not deserve to win.
I mean, I didn't find vase. What do you want from me, man?
Faku's stopping
I'm
the
not
sweep.
complaining to you. Yeah,
GG.
we stopped the sweep.
Okay,
Good job, Faku. Great teammate, better than Cabbage ever could be.
sure, man.
No, honestly, that was whole K. He was telling me what to get on every stage. He was like one step ahead.
Really good
That was-
communication though.
That was crazy
Awesome.
to watch, man.
Oof.
Fun day. Tyler, how was it,
Fun
by
day.
the way? Also clap for Tyler for throwing themselves into the loadout races today. It was their first one. They did a very good job. How was
Hell
it?
yeah.
I
Was
didn't.
it fun? Shut up.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, I
Yeah.
loved it.
First ever race and you win, huh?
I'm kind
Yeah.
of happy that the first race was a team race. So
Oops.
Who's
Yeah.
that shout out for? Who did that?
Yeah, it skipped the numbers.
That's a crazy shout out, man. I'm following that person.
Oh, no.
I pressed follow. I don't know, man.
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I was talking about that a little bit first, where I was like, it's probably good to put someone in the first one as a team race because, like, it feels sometimes kind of mean to just throw them in. They're like, all right, good luck. Like, so it's kind of fun that way. You get some
Yeah,
leeway and you get to talk to someone through it about like how it actually feels and what you're actually doing in the moment, so it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Obviously, congratulations to Blue Team, 13-11 at the end. So
Wow.
GG Blue.
barely stopped the
That's-
tiebreaker.
I got
GG.
as many points as Kane and Faku combined, by the way.
Yeah, Cabbage is also 1 in 3 for team races, so
Okay.
Wait, is this Cabbage's first team race win?
Yes.
yeah. With
Oh,
you.
Carried
damn.
him.
I finally
You carried.
performed
Great, actually.
decently in a team race.
Goji and I couldn't do it, but you could.
I
Wait,
don't know,
did you
man.
team with Cabbage once?
Yeah, the one
Yes.
where Cap had to pull out his controller mid race to play.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude. You remember that shit?
Jesus.
GG's.
But
Wow.
good job to everybody. It was a fun race to watch. So y'all did a good job, even though you might say you didn't. You did good. It was fun.
We did not, but alright.
Hey. Obviously, check out all the racers who played today. Cabbage, Faku, Kay, and Tyler. They did super good, and they had fun. Of course, they did
Did we?
have fun. Yeah, you did.
Okay.
If you guys want to know when the next race is going to be, make sure to join Discord. We announce it beforehand. We do these every single week. So that's going to be the place to know when the next one's going to be because all the schedules are jumbled around. We have people from all around the world competing in here. So it's not always as easy as Sunday at 2 o'clock every time. Sometimes we need to do a Saturday at 2. So if you guys want to check out on any of the past loadout races or anything like that, make sure to go to our YouTube at Risk of Resources there. You can find all of the ones we've done for, I don't know how many on there, like the last year or
Ever.
something. Yeah. If you want to go and compete in the speedrun category, the official speedrun category that we have, it's the Gauntlet category. It's room.com/riskareign2. You can do that there as well. A lot of these guys in this call actually have a lot of leaderboard times on there as well. If you want to use our mod, play with some Gauntlet races with your friends, do some co-op races of your own, search up Risk of Resources on the Thunderstorm, and you can find us there as well. And finally, if you guys want to apply to be a racer like Faku and Tyler, and come up here and train with the other guys and everything, go to riskofresources.com/rules, and our application page is at the very bottom. Obviously, thanks everyone for watching, and thank you guys for playing. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye, everybody.
GG's.
Yeah.